手加減はしねえ。来い。
Good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful. Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or...
さあ、お互いあんま時間は。
Kaito. Streaming.
Yeah.
Gotta stay streaming!
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a streamer do you think Kaito would be? And what would be his game of choice?
Like 7. He would be entertaining, but like, he wouldn't get anything done, so like, you'd have all those people that are mad because he's sitting here like, alright guys, today we're gonna go find diamonds, and then he spends 3 hours of his stream herding a horse into his house or some shit.
So you think he'd be a Minecraft streamer?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Minecraft or Roblox or something.
Oh, I need to find something.
You don't think Black Ops 6 is his speed?
No.
No, he'd be one of those gambling streamers on Kick or something. He made like 1 million yen in the first game off gambling. He'd be good at it.
Online card tables.
Online gambler would be really funny.
Yeah, and supposedly he's actually good.
But there are no tells online. What do you mean you read him?
Red.
He's a Yakuza protagonist. Of course he's good at gambling. He can just save scum until he gets the result he wants.
Learned this trick from Haruka. Pulls a card out of his sleeve on his 7th reroll. Didn't you say there's only 14 chapters in this one?
Between 13 and 15, yeah. I do think chapter-wise it's slightly shorter.
But
Guys,
I
I think
imagine
my
that last
mad.
chapter is like 2.5 hours long.
I mean, would you be playing a Yakuza game if it wasn't?
No, not really.
My neighbors are getting very vocal.
That's okay, I can't hear them.
Ow, I'm standing in fire.
Well, why?
Didn't mean to. I didn't remember putting the fire there.
Yeah, no, I understand that. God, every time I come back, I just have a bunch of skill. Well, 27k is actually not that much. There's just so many abilities that I don't really care to get. Like fucking Light Bullet.
Dude, I hate the call out that a medium temporal storm is coming. My least favorite. This area's weather is just unacceptable. Need to kill that weatherman immediately.
Revoke his breathing privileges.
No, just murder. I don't need to revoke anything.
While in midair. That sounds easy. Given, like, I can jump.
Yeah.
I need to stop at the gas station, apparently.
Running low.
And it's unacceptable. I ain't got shit over here.
I disagree, but okay. Could have sworn that man just had his guard broken.
He keeps spinning. I don't know what to do, boss.
You gotta spin harder than him. You can't let him beat you in the spin up. That's how they get you.
Oh! You know, in Gears of War, when you curb stomp someone, their head just explodes?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what happened.
yeah, in my headcanon anyway.
Dude, are you serial? Oh, god damn it.
When have I ever been Biscuit?
Shut the fuck up, man. There's a mysterious thing going on over here, and you're making fun of me.
I mean, you said it first.
Fuck
The fuck is that moped made out of?
Dragon Engine.
Made of dragon engine.
It's a very fair answer. God, these fucking corners are so tight. How am I supposed to board through them? God, it's been so long since I've been back here and not jumped. Sure am glad to come back to my office with it intact and not being jumped.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I still have trash music.
Funny part is that you sleeping just heals you.
Gotta have something on while I sleep.
Man, my favorite anime's opening, it just puts me right to sleep.
Thinking about all of my different, like, my top anime openings, not a single one of them would be good to fall asleep to.
I mean, it's kind of the thing where it's not really made to make you fall asleep.
But then, take a look at half of Naruto's openings, and you could. However, my pick for my favorite Naruto opening is the first Shippuden one, and it's rap rock. As opposed to, like, I don't know, Bluebird, which is like everybody else's favorite.
I have a warrant to beat you up.
私にコースを進めに来たと。
This glass will only protect you for so long.
Touch him! Touch him! Make him know what it's like, then he'll know regret.
I'm pretty sure 2 charged Tiger Strikes will get me through there.
あえて痴漢の濡れ衣を着た。ですよね。目的は息子さんの復讐と大々的にその罪を逃れて法を嘲笑ってやること。おっしゃってる意味がわかりません。
江原さん、多分あなたが思っている以上に私たちは事態を把握してます。
どう把握されてるんです？
先ほど八神さんが言いました。あなたは無実です。痴漢の事実に関しては。私は弁護人として控訴を申し立て、改めてあなたの無罪を主張します。
いえ、結構ですよ。私は卑劣な痴漢です。検事も裁判官もそう確信して判決を出したんですから。
I don't.
痴漢があった10月7日、あなたは午前6時半ごろ、都内にではなく、偉人町にいたはずです。
いえ、家にいました。 そんなわけはありません。
Nuh-uh.
息子さんを自殺に追いやった男をあなたは存分に痛めつけたかったはずです。自宅にいたんじゃその機会を逃してしまう。だからやっぱり
Our only goal here is we're just hoping he confesses, right?
Well, that and allows an
三
appeal
越芝が家
for
を出て
whatever
くるのを
reason.
待ってたんです。桑名の
He's a man with a point to prove. It'll work.
Like, he has to okay the appeal.
桑
Yeah.
名に引きずり込んだ獲物は偉人町の廃ビルへ連れて行ったんですよね。
But, like,
後に
he has to understand what that
殺害現場になる場
means.
所です。
So,
三越芝は
He's a literal
指の
cop,
骨を
which is
す
the
べて
funniest
折られ
part.
ていました。彼が
So you know he absolutely understands.
Yeah, like, him okaying the appeal is essentially him confessing. They are one and the same.
たっぷりの苦痛と恐怖を味合わせた。そこにあんたがいなかったなんてありえないよ。
They're essentially the same.
それで続きが
But like, he'd still have to technically prove it in court, right?
あんたにはもう
Right, but at that
全
point,
部分かり
like,
きったことなのに。
いや、あんたらの突飛な発想に興味があるんだよ。
the only way he okays the appeal is if he's going to plead guilty.
No. No. Leia, I'm gonna punch you across this fucking.
I don't know what that's about. What piece of evidence show he did it?
Right, like, after beating him up. I mean,
Murder as a first.
right, there's that. But then he also meets up here.
I'm assuming it's saying the first thing
三
he
越
did.
芝を痛めつけたあんたが次にしたのは
After you
Guys,
beat
if
him
we
nearly...
keep showing him the image of the guy he killed, he'll definitely confess.
あんたは三越芝の体に自分の
After beating him nearly to death, you killed him.
書き切った
Uh-huh.
死亡推定時刻は10月7日の
that's what you said.
7時半頃。血まみ
What
れ
does
の
showing me a picture prove? I already said
あんたは
nuh-uh.
急いで
See, here's a picture of you doing it.
Nuh-uh.
Here's a picture at the same time.
池袋駅
Here's a picture of the cat I was petting at
私
the
は
exact
7
same
時半過ぎ
time.
にはもう池袋にいた。偉人町で三越芝を
This is my favorite red panda.
池袋で
To be
防
fair,
犯カメラに
he has a rock solid alibi,
あん
guys.
たそっくりの替え玉だ。その正体は偉人町の便利屋で桑名仁。もしかしたらあんたには別の名前を言ってたかな。元高校教師の北方優って。あいつはどっちの名前をあんたに言ってた？
誰のことを言ってるのかわからない。
桑名が駅の防犯カメラに映ってる間、あんたはまず池袋で間宮優衣と会った。そこで彼女の用意してた下着に触れた。その時手についた微物は後々痴漢の証拠として警察に検出。
So we're just being like, you could have done this.
そしてあんたは
Did you?
一足先に
No, she did tell us that part.
その後
Yeah, that was last stream. She pretty much confessed to the entire thing.
She has, like, confessed to everything.
電車から飛び出した桑名を
Granted, most of it under distress.
そしてあんたは
Still
何
valid.
台も防犯カメラがある駅のわずかな死角で
Admissible
自
report.
分と
I
同
swear.
じ姿をしている桑名を待ち構えていた。改札
But,
を
like,
通した IC
at this point, Kawana hasn't exactly kept secrets either. I mean, he definitely has, but
物証の一つ。
he's put a lot of cards on the table.
そうやって同じ姿をした二人は瞬時に入れ替わった。でも人混みの中、周りの通勤客は気にも留めない。だからきっと間宮優衣が周りに助けを求めたのはあんたらが入れ替わった後のはずだよ。その先はテレビで何度も流された通り、大勢の前であんたは痴漢として飛び押さえられた。
現役警察官が痴漢で逮捕 往生際悪く捕まる姿は世論の怒りを買いました。結果初犯であるにもかかわらず実刑判決。誰もが卑劣な痴漢に妥当な制裁であると感じていました。弁護人である私でさえもです。
もっと自信を持ってくださいよ、白崎先生。検事や裁判官、あなたのような先生方が何人も知恵を寄せ合った法廷で私は有罪になったんです。疑う余地はありません。私も敏郎にいじめはなかったとする判決を受け入れましたよ。法廷の下した決定には従うほかない。そうでしょねえ、そうでしょうが。
あんたの言いたいことはわかる。法廷が果たせなかった正義を自分で果たしたってことだよな。
息子がされてきたことを誰もがなかったことにしようとした。学校もそこの教師も法廷もみんなあいつが死んだ理由に取り合わなかった。
そこへ桑名が来た。実は敏郎君はやっぱりいじめを受けてましたと。でもそう吹き込まれただけであんたは桑名と共感し三越場を殺したのか。彼は生きてるうちに指を全部折られていた。なんでそこまでの殺意が持てた。
どうなんですか、江原さん。
Baby poo poo, I didn't do it.
What?
I'm honestly shocked Ihara is even bothering talking to us at this point.
桑名から知らされ
Right.
た。ただあいつからいじめのことを聞かされただけであんたは三越場を殺したのか。
I told you I didn't do that,
それだけのは
Lamau.
ずがないな。澤先生からいじめの事実を知らされた。敏郎君がそのことを打ち明けたのは先生にだけだった。
That's the thing I don't understand is
彼女からそれを聞かされた。
how did we actually end up in this room with him?
当たらずとも遠からずっていうんだ。
What is he hoping to gain?
彼女は私と学校の裁判が終わった後、いじめがあったことを
The only thing I could even understand Ihara might want out of this now
それが録音されてるとも知らずに。
okay, if I do end up back in court and they do prove me guilty for killing him, all that does is blow it wide open and
先
prove
生が敏郎の担任や弁護士
that
に
the system will automatically try and get anyone guilty for anything. And that, I don't know, you know what I mean?
I suppose if he goes the full,
trying
you know,
Him trying to
self-destruction
double
route.
whammy the court
や
system.
っと私はあいつがどれだけ追い詰められていたかが分かった。
他にいじめの証拠になるものはなかったんでしょうか。例えば敏郎君の日記とか。
何もなかっ
But
た。
wouldn't it prove it way harder of just serving your sentence of like 6 months?
And then writing a
Getting away
book
with
that
murder?
said if I did.
多分私のせいで。
どういうことです？
あいつは中学の時にもいじめに遭っていたんだ。筆箱を触られたとか、教科書を隠されたとか。そしてそれを聞いた私は、お前が弱いからだ。もっと
Your
しっかり
silence
しろ
speaks volumes.
と叱りつけた。
そうするべ
I'm
きじゃな
sure
か
like
った。
what?
So you didn't get what I said?
自分の受けた屈辱
Mo,
を
After he gets released, he's gonna write a book that's how I would.
恥ずかしいと思う。
I think I get it.
それでも助けを求めた行動。
What's his name? O.J. Simpson?
私は何よりも
Yeah.
if I did.
まず
He's dead now, right?
認めなきゃならなかった。
I think he
Yep.
passed.
よく打ち明けたと褒めるべきだった。
Yeah, he died.
私は
Yeah.
突き放してしまったんだ。
If I
そ
would.
して敏郎はもう二度と
If I
私た
had
ち
done it.
にバミを見
I
せ
would have broke his fingers and done pretty much everything you've said so far, but I didn't actually do it.
わざわざ横浜
Include some evidence that hasn't come to light
暮
yet.
らすのが嫌だ。
Yeah.
なのにその星稜高校であいつは
If I had done it, it would have been a lot like that. That guy was pretty inspired, I won't lie.
殺意を受けた。
Yeah, maybe this guy that did it and me are kindred spirits in some way.
And maybe we both own a pair of kick-ass Nikes. Wanna see them? I mean...
あいつが現れたのはその時が初めて。
なあ、彼は息子のために復讐をしないかと持ちかけてきた。警察官の制服を着ていたこの私にだ。大胆なやつだよ。でも今は感謝しかない。
Well, now we've gotten enough that they're involved with each other, so we have gotten something.
何人も始末してきたと言ってた。そしていじめで子供を亡くした遺族に復讐を進めてきたそうだ。いじめっ子で済まされてしまった。
Then all we have to do is prove that Kawana had something to do with it, right?
Right, we can get Kawana to confess the rest.
Right, and then Hihara gets bagged on the bag for it.
Even if it's just as an accomplice.
Right.
But Kawana's testimony,
Yeah, which, assuming he wants to testify.
We won't.
Yeah.
right, so they'll both get the full sentence. If neither one will fess up to being the murderer and the other one being the accomplice, then they both get charged as the murderer. I don't think that's how that actually works.
Yeah, I don't think that's how it works, but
I don't really know how it would play out at that point. Because you know they're both involved with the murder. But it's like identical twins or some shit, basically.
Yeah, if you prove that without a shadow of a doubt that it was those two individuals, but you couldn't put the finger at who dealt the killing blow, I think you're right that they would both get an equal sentence.
Like, it might just be like a hard 20 instead of 20 to life.
Right.
Something like that. Slightly softer, but you're both getting a tougher
Only
sentence
ever
than
so
just being an
slightly.
accomplice.
Only ever so slightly softer.
完全を目指して法律も変わり続けてる。
それじゃ遅すぎるんだよ。敏郎は殺されたも同然だった。なのに三越柴弘は
If anything, it might not even change the sentence. They might, like you said, both get charged for life.
教育実習まで受けてたんだぞ。
That reflect. What's her name? I'm totally blanking. It's an S.
Sawa?
Yeah, no, not Sawa.
Oh, baby girl?
The lawyer
Not
girl.
baby girl.
oh, sorry.
Sayori, right?
Sorry or Sayori? No, pick one. The woman that's in this scene.
I need someone else
Oh,
to
yeah.
pronounce it in game.
Sayori?
初めて
I always say it's sorry.
認めました。
Like, sorry, that happened.
Or
I think it's
story
spe-
with an
no.
accent.
I think Sayori has a Y, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
So I think it is something else.
桑名さんの計画した仕掛けは上々だった。
The point is her face is reflecting in his neck,
バレると
and it's weird.
運が良かったんだ。間宮結衣には桑名に握られてた弱みがあった。あれが見つかってなきゃ彼女を喋らすことはできなかった。
何の話だ。
いや、
Yeah.
あんたに教える義理はないよ。
江原さん、このままだとあなたは痴漢として刑務所に送られることになります。
もちろんだ。
Part of the art direction, okay?
それが狙いなんだから。
It's intentional.
有罪が確定して私は痴漢として罰せ
You have no idea.
There's
the
intrinsic meaning.
Yeah, you have no idea the meaning of how important sorry inside the neck of this guy means.
もしその後
It means she's pulling the truth right out of his throat. You just won't get
あな
it.
たは出所後に殺人を自白するつもりなんですか？
Oh, nope.
三越場を殺す
Oh, he's not gonna go the book route. He's gonna go documentary.
Yeah.
もちろんあれは報道だよ。なのに検察や警察でさえあれをフェイク動画だと言ってくれてる。きっと私が自白したところで見て見ぬふりだ。
まさかそんな。
いや、あり得る話かもな。ただ連中がどう反応しようがあんたは構わない。そうやって法をコケにしたいだけなんだろ。
Man, shit.
年六の件を
That's annoying.
なかったことにした法をさ。
My PC's mic isn't working, so I can't join the stream on my PC, which means my screen's really small.
Your PC mic isn't working?
検察が三越場殺して私を調べ
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back
痴
in?
漢に下した罰を撤回
I tried a whole lot, buddy.
し
Okay.
それは
I even put it in
ま
rice.
んまと騙された事実を
We're talking long-term broken.
Oh yeah, like I need a new one broken.
誰もが
I thought you meant like the last 5 minutes it was just
そ
being
の
weird.
罪を裁けず直視すらできない。そんな状況になったら最高じゃないか。
Damn.
あんたの気持ちも
Is there any way to like make it bigger?
越にって喋りたくなるんだよ
Why didn't you say something around before Christmas? If it's been broke that long.
な。あんたらは虎の尾を踏んだらしい。
Cause
虎の
well, cause I broke one mic, right? And I had a backup, and I was using the backup, and then the backup just broke. So
Streamlines full screen if you want to make it bigger.
I suppose that would make it slightly bigger for him.
Yeah.
沢先生が巻き込まれた。拘置所でも新聞くらい読めんだろ。知らないか。沢先生は半グレに自宅へ押し込まれて殺されたんだ。桑名の巻き添えになって。
baby girl, no.
彼
What
女
am
が
I
殺
picking
され
up
た
the
のは
TV?
Even in the end, she was so bad.
カムロ町の半グレって RK か。
ああ。ただ奴らが桑名を追って
I don't know what my mic is picking up.
あんたはどう思う？
わかるわけがない。
もしかしたらあんたらの危ないゲームが彼女を巻き込んだんじゃないのか。
何？
人を殺して罪を逃れるっていうのはそういうことだよ。そいつを取り繕った嘘がいつかどこかに大きな歪みを生む。そして考えもしなかったことが起きる。桑名はあんたも言ってたように三越場以外の殺しも繰り返してきた。そのことが怒った虎を呼び寄せたのかも。そしてもしその代償を沢先生が身代わりに払わされたんだとしたら、あんたらの復讐こそ不公平じゃなかったか。
彼女は法廷で嘘の証言をした。
Bro, you didn't enlarge it. I'm dying for air.
それは
What the fuck are you on? It's as big as I can make it.
三越場を名
Bro,
指しでき
I'm,
な
bro,
かったからだ。
no, you're wrong.
確かに彼女もその時の証言が正しかったかどうかず
That
っと
won't
迷
get
って
smaller.
た。
Okay, I had a couple frames
だ
there.
から殺されても仕方なかったと。
Yeah, that's the best we're getting. Take it or leave it.
あんたが敏郎君のためにしたように、俺も沢先生の
Whenever like it switches to this camera, the background on Ihara and the subtitles are on his shirt, it's impossible to read.
You see, that is also a metaphor for Ahara's word not making any sense.
間宮優也の痴漢について
So much so, you can't even
あな
read
た
the
は無実で
words.
す。先の法廷では十分な審理がされてませんでした。あなたの無罪を主張するために改めて控訴させてください。
それで私に何の得がある？
また法廷をコケにできるよ。
Okay, so yeah, it is. I was right. Yagami really is just trying to play into his pride of actually proving something, but like
好きに
he
して
did.
ただし
That was the whole
で
point.
す。
I guess.
私は法廷で三越柴殺しを認める気はない。そんな状況でも控訴なんてできるのか。
それはやってみなきゃわからない。行こう、沙織さん。依頼人は控訴しても構わないと言っている。
I mean, there's the
そ
Sayori
うと決まったらすぐ
that you
動
were
かなきゃ。
mentioning.
そうですね。
八神さん、沢先生を殺したのは私じゃない。虎の尾を踏んだからといって私が彼女を死なせたことにはならないはずだ。
その理屈だと敏郎君を殺したのも三越柴じゃないってことになる。あんたはそれを認められるのか。あんたのこと桑名のこと沢先生がなんで死ななきゃならなかったのか、全部俺らが暴き出す。彼女のためにできるのはもうそれしかないんだ。
This is what I do for her. If only I could have gotten what she could do for me.
Seriously, this is pissing me off. I don't know what my mic is picking up.
It's green, bro. No, it's not green.
That's why. Okay, I have to have Discord visible. Duh. I forgot about that. It was just showing my mic is picking something up at all times, and it was pissing me off. It was like, what white noise are they hearing?
源田先生にこれからのことを報告し
Yeah,
ます。
we have again to get fucking blasted later.
ああ
Yeah, okay. Good talk.
Oh, wait. I'm going inside and you're staying outside?
Yeah, I'm headed inside. See you later. Okay. She stays. I go.
なるほど。じゃあ江原は三越柴殺しを認めたんだな。
非公式にですけど復讐は桑名から持ちかけられたとも言ってました。
これで随分はっきりしてきたね。
ええ。なので早速痴漢裁判の控訴を申し立てます。よろしいですね。
No, that sounds like a lot of work. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like
三越柴殺し
I feel like now's my time. What do you mean by that? I feel like it's
は痴漢
time.
の無実を主張するには
Time for what?
三越柴殺しを立証しなきゃなんない。
Yeah, he just
Pulls a guru.
Yeah.
yeah, just fucking dies standing.
江原さんの殺人動画があります。
警察はそいつを
Sarah's just like, well, I guess I ate at the office.
Wait, where's the old man's will?
それは
Sagir's just looking frantically.
だけです。
実際には江
I
原
need
さ
that.
んの示す証拠の方が
Sayori just slowly puts something through like the paper shredder.
あの痴漢事件を捏造できたと主張できます。
I know all the
控訴の
legalities.
申し立てを受けてくれると思うか。
Just starts moving her stuff.
無理だとおっしゃるんですか。
Yeah.
無理とは言わん。ただ
This is now a male stripper den. Yagami,
三
you're
越柴
hired.
殺しを認めないってんだろ。
Sagira, your manager.
勝ち目はどうだ。
Yagami's just
徹底
like,
的な審
how
査
does it cover window
一審の判
insurance?
決に
Full
ケチつけ
coverage.
るだけの
You're
力は
on.
いかねえ。それだと沙織君の将来
Oshino, get out of here.
刺さるんじゃねえ。
Never come back. You will be thrown out the window.
No. He can work from the broom closet. He can do the taxes.
He could do the taxes.
Okay, but he has to work on the front door
はっきり言って
and does everyone else taxes that pass it by.
私は
It's a
随分
membership
見く
thing.
びられていたもの
That's terrible.
だ
That
そう感
is
じています。
Street side taxes.
もしかして怒ってます。
ええ、残念ながら。
ですよね。
いいですか先生。江原や
Kaido can be the bouncer. It all works out.
今回の計画を立てたんです。
How does Kaido end up working for the IRS?
我々が検察や裁判所に忖度なんてしたら、それこ
Kaito,
そ
Kaito.
I think
Filing.
Genda's death is
弁
the
護士が
best thing
法
that
と
happened
向
to
き合う
us.
とき、自身の保身を気にしてどうするんですか。
DMCA, that's how.
そうなんだわよ。
それに私は第一審で江原の無実を弁護しているとき、実際のところその主張を信じていませんでした。 弁護する人間を信じもせずに法廷に立った自分を苦く感じていました。
沙織さん
That's because you have standards, which means you really need to find a new line of work.
きっと法の建前に縛られてい
Right.
る私たち
Yeah,
の
you are cut out
バ
for
カにして
this.
いたでしょう。
I think your clients are going to sicken you sometimes when you're a defense attorney.
Yeah, because believe it or not, some of them are guilty as charged.
Particularly the ones that can afford you. I defer to Hoshino.
I say I'm on my coffee break. See you in view.
I've only been paying 50% attention to the conversation, and Genda hasn't been speaking a lot.
Pretty much, yeah. Genda's saying there's nothing we can do. What can you do? No, Sari says, yeah, let's get him.
Obviously, we listen to the old head.
源田先生のおっしゃることもわかります。沙織さんの将来を何より心配してのことですよね。
ああ、
Oh.
痴漢事件を弁護するために殺しを立証する。そんな大風呂敷広げて
Not quite what I was expecting. No, you're just underestimating her a little bit.
検察のメンツだけ傷つけて得るも何もね。そして沙織君にはずっとその評判がついて回ることになる。
かもしれませんね。
お言葉ですが、お二人とも何を言ってるんです？あまりに危機感がなさすぎます。
I mean, I say just let him go. I mean, what have they really done, really?
では八神さんはどう
I
思わ
bet
れ
you
る？
don't shut the fuck up and let me handle this. I'm gonna kick
ど
your
う
ass.
なんだよ、八神。
I know the tiger drop. I'll kill you. You're charged trying your fucking bullshit fist doesn't mean anything to me.
全部沙織さんに
It's weird that that's how they brought me back around to asking the same question. What do you think?
そう
Well, I side with her
お
then.
前もその気になってんだな。
ええ。ただ俺の動機は沙織さんより少し不純かも。
どういうことだ
I just want to kill the
What do
guy.
you
三島
mean?
殺しとアリバイ偽装の痴漢。それを裏で糸を引いてたのは姿を消しているクアナです。奴を比べたら
I
引きず
say
り出す
we
には
just arrest
人目に
Kaido for all of
光
his
を当てる必要がない。
outstanding tax forms that he has, send him to jail, he kills Ihara in jail, and then we prove
江原じゃなくて
Kaido innocent by doing his taxes.
江原の件を検証すれば、
Problem
自
solved.
然とこれまでの桑名さんの行動も浮かび上がってきます。
Or we could just star Mark
そして
A.
クアナを引っ張り出せればそれを追う RK とその黒幕
No, that's stupid. Shut up.
RK の相馬は澤先生が知りすぎていたと言ってました。つまり黒幕には人を殺してまで守りたい秘密があるってことです。そいつをつかまない限り澤先生が浮かばれることはない。俺らが彼女のために
Believe it or not, outstanding deaths get resolved after the death of the said person. So, not really.
分かったよ。なるほどな。もうとっくに
Genda, you're on front line. I've seen you fight. You got this.
源田先生
You got it, whippersnappers! He fucking like pulls out an
野
AK.
ボケしてたし
I need somebody out here to take Date's place.
若者たちの成長
I was just imagining that he buffs up, gets Broly sized, and just
先生に向かって
He Master Roshi's out.
yeah.
いやあそれはこっちのセリフだ沙織君。
It's been 3 millennia since I had to use this technique.
ここまで言われちゃ腹決めるしかねえやな。
Man, and we feared Almond as the final boss.
何もない。
I just saw his sealing jar in the back too for the Mafuba.
Wait, is that a giant turtle shell?
I knew
Yeah,
it!
Key technique! Assault and battery!
もしもし。
八神氏、まだ
もしもし
においでですかな。
もしもし。
ああ、どうした。
RK が偉人帳で数を増やし続けているんです。
Yagami, you wouldn't believe it. We found RK.
そうなの。
How convenient.
それで、
I was just talking about that. I know. I have a listening device on your phone. I've been waiting for the most convenient plot for you to reveal this to
どう
you.
かな。
Oh.
Wait, you bugged my phone?
I've bugged a lot of things in your Yagami.
You better not have bugged my jacket. It's my prized possession. It's all I own.
No, I did not bug your jacket.
Oh, thank God.
I bugged your skinny jeans.
Oh, come on. My second most prized possession.
Can you guess what's third?
You better not have bugged the sneakers. I cannot afford new ones.
No, but I did bug the police dog.
Yeah, I can throw that out. It's not even my dog.
When its mouth opens, like a camera comes out, and it's like the telescope camera.
I imagine it like a xenomorph, like its second tongue, but a camera.
No, it's just like horrifying. It's just like as the fucking like giant telescope camera comes out of its mouth.
Okay.
Inconspicuously, of course.
Anyway, I wasn't listening. Where are you going?
I need to get to Yokohama 99. I thought that was like...
Bottom. Ichincho.
Oh, it's not gonna get... Okay. I saw that that one wasn't on the map, so I'm like, okay, so it is giving me my fast travels there.
Only just the town itself or the high school.
I see.
Because the high school is its own area.
You won't believe it! I taught the police dog Sawa Sensei's dead. I sense that what you have to say may be more important.
Why do I feel like that's a red versus blue bit?
I don't know. I haven't watched any Red vs. Blue in so long, and the only Red vs. Blue I have seen is like season 1 through like 4.
Really? You never even finished the Freelancer arc?
It's weird hearing arcs in Red versus Blue, since I haven't really watched it either.
I mean, it's the only one that's worth anything. After that, I think it's immediately like the Shizno paradox. And then it gets into the really, really bad stuff. It's like the new Red versus Blue.
Commercial. Wrong? Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense, given it's on the red light district side of the street.
They're quirky like that.
It's right where they belong.
Quirky at night.
Yokohama 99. We're quirky like that. So you can trust us.
At night, they take one of the nails out of the sign. It flips around to Yokohama 69.
Right, that out.
But they only do it on one day of the year, and they don't advertise which day. So if you take a picture of it, you get a free smoothie.
Not from Yokohama 99. But from somewhere. You have to pay the detectives where to find out.
Or you can just go around to all the smoothie places and see if they accept it.
None of them do, of course.
Yeah, they weren't filled in. We just needed some free advertising.
I honestly can't believe these two are detectives. They don't figure shit out.
Yeah, they're pretty bad at it.
Like,
given one dude is like hacked the entire city.
That's valuable. But like, you're not doing any actual detective work, bro.
もともと RK は偉人町に来る前河合深夜を探してたところが
And I'm gonna be honest, Sugira is like
なぜか急に探す相手を桑名に変えた
I wouldn't go as far as to call him a liability in a fight, but like he's not my top pick.
Well, I mean, Kaito is standing right there.
Like, Sugira ain't even like top 20 picks, bro.
I don't know about that. I can't really talk down on Sugira. He put the mitts on me.
Yeah, and he...
Did you get watched by Sugira, bro?
I mean, he is the number 2 ranked boxer.
That he did whoop your ass, that is true. Hey ain't no way Sagir is a good boxer. Shut the fuck up, man.
八神氏にそう言われては
This game doesn't know what to
あ
talk.
りませんぞ
Come to think of it,
Shigiro Wave.
I think out of the DLC box fights, he is the worst, and Higashi's the second best, and then it's Kaito.
Did I not fight Higashi?
What,
Do I have to
maybe
unlock
not.
him?
Maybe you did have to unlock him, and now that he's in the story, he might be unlocked.
Because I swear I didn't see him there.
Yeah, he was grayed out, I think. I don't know for sure why, but he might be unlocked now. Look around town.
Uh-huh.
Guys, the robotics club needs our help.
Just hear breathing over the phone.
どうかした？
江原さんとの接見を思い返していたんですが、ちょっと引っかかる言葉があったんです。それで八神さんのご意見を伺いたくて。
引っかかる言葉って？
桑名は江原さん以外のいじめ被害者にも復讐を進めてきたと。
That phone is big as
そして
shit,
江原さん
Sayori.
は続けてこう言っていました。
Yeah?
復讐を拒んで
Holding up a fucking brick to her
警察
head.
に告げた人は誰もいないと。
That's just, like,
それで？
era accurate.
桑名が最初に殺したいじめ加害
I
者は
guess.
自分の教え子だった河合慎吾。
Anyone with a big phone like that, you should probably kill
そ
yourself.
のいじめを苦に楠本充君が飛び降りて。
Because, like, hers is a brick like that, and then if you look at Yagami's,
だったら桑名はその親
he's got a more, like, slimmed down one.
楠本充の親？
I hate big phones like that because I'm like, how do they fit in your pocket?
楠本
Deadass, everybody I see that has a phone like that either puts it in their purse or in their back pocket.
Right.
And
if
they
you
are
put it in
all
your back
women.
pocket, you sit down on it and like
And
it's so easy to steal. It's stupid. People that put your phone in your back pocket, you are foolish.
every single one of the ones that I've seen that's had a cracked screen, that's exactly how they did it.
Okay, to be a little fair, I do hear that women jeans have terrible front pockets, so
That is
they
a-
kind of don't have a choice.
That is an absolute fact. But the counterpoint is that phone wouldn't fit in my pocket. And men's pockets are known for being a bottomless abyss.
Yeah.
I literally have a tool drawer in my left
じゃあ
pocket.
それが楠本玲子。
事務時間ともなれば半グレを動かせるのでは。
Point is, Sayori, give me your phone. Is it cracked? If so, I'm beating you.
ああ彼女のことは
Trade in this Apple piece of shit
言ってくれてた。
and get a Samsung or a Google.
試してみる。
Yeah.
やったな沙織さん。
You try and take her phone, she Tiger drops you immediately.
八神さんにそう言ってもらえて自信が出てきました。
Secret boss fight unlocked.
それじゃあ
Triple S rank boxer.
連絡する
Fights like Yang.
Hangry Sayori.
Are you fucking serious? No, get your asses over here. I'm doing something in between cutscene simulator.
I wonder what Kaido's doing right now.
Sitting in a hospital bed.
Oh, that's right. Is he though?
Yeah, he was kind of stabbed.
Yeah, but like, it's Kaido.
Yeah,
Is he
Kaido
actually in the
bleeding.
hospital?
I think if you're in Boxer and dodge forward and hold B, you do an uppercut and it launches them and you can combo off of it.
Real shit?
Yeah.
So dash forward B?
Yep. You might need to unlock it. I do think you unlock an uppercut.
Wait. I did something there.
Yeah, I don't think you have the skill.
Tiger. Sure, I've gotten a crane. Tactical roll.
Guys, I solved it.
I was really hoping Kaido would just be in the room after that conversation we had.
Nah, the hero's gotta make a late entrance. He's gonna show up during the fight with RK.
Probably.
彼女が RK の黒幕だったかもしれない。つくもこの間見せてくれた楠本玲子の写真また出してくれるか。
I'm sure making a whole lot of money doing nothing.
It's actually your paycheck.
Dude, where's this shit been the whole rest of my life?
When did you get hired by Yokohama 99? They just have better money than us. It's obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly. They must be really choosy with their cases. This is some bullshit. Have you seen my office?
Have you seen theirs? It's a lot nicer.
That's my point.
That's what I'm saying.
This settlement is taking way too long.
Yeah, the settlement actually went towards Kaido's hospital bill. Sorry. Forgot to tell you.
Worthwhile investment.
Though you couldn't have saved some money to leave a window open.
The AC and heat are not cheap.
Neither are these fists, and they need the get out stats.
組織のしがらみにとらわれない省内改革、天下り企業にも厳しいメスって大活躍みたいだね。事務次官って官僚の一番偉い人でしょ。
ああ、そんな人が親分の息子の復讐をしてたとして、そのことを知っている桑名の口を塞ぎたがった。そういう事情だったら何かのつてで RK を動かすかも。
何かのつてでというあたりがやや雑ではありませんか。
Dang. After this, if you get hired on as a vice minister of health, I don't know.
They need to do something about their screening process.
Yeah, everybody's going to look at you crazy.
That position's gonna have a microscope on it for the next 100 years.
Because what is this? Back to back? 1 year apart or some shit?
Right, like... There's literally no downtime.
Between both of them being, like, fiendish murderers.
I think the first game is 2018 and this is 2021.
Okay, does the Vice Minister of Health... That seems like it's more than a 1 year position. That seems like... You know... Life?
I think it's a re-election process.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they had to do something when the other one went to prison.
Right, so like, maybe you get a couple months or whatever while they're going through the selection process or whatever. It's like, she's literally the next one. It doesn't seem like there could have been another one in between, unless it's a 1 year position, which is ridiculous for that type of job.
Yeah.
10年以上前から偽名を使用していたとみられ、警察は澤さんと何らかのトラブルがあったとみて行方を追っています。
八神氏、桑名さんが防犯カメラに映っていたのなら、そこには RK の連中も同じく映っていたはずですよね。
ああ。
I need a Tsukishima hard edit immediately.
もっと言えば。Did
you mean to say Tsukishima?
We were really back to back with a fucking serial killer like that. That's crazy.
What did you mean when you said a Tsukishima edit?
Yeah, I need one that's like hard font. Just like
探偵さんか。
Tsukishima being based. Hi, not
どう
Dante.
も桑名が澤先生を
Is
殺した
is are you
I-
何
Tsukumo?
か証拠でも出たんです
Who
か
are you
Oh, yeah,
referring to?
Tsukumo.
Yeah.
ニュースは見たんだろ。
You're talking about a Bleach character, my guy.
Yeah. The murderer is Kawana. The hacker is Tsukumo. Who are you talking about?
俺は
Tsukumo. I need a hard edge of Tsukumo.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was sitting here thinking you were like, you needed Tsukumo to be Tsukishima, and I'm like, I guess there's a little bit of a physical resemblance, but what?
Yeah, I don't know who Tsukishima is. I thought that was his name for real.
また上からの
Tsukushima is Tsukumo's favorite Bleach character, I guess.
That's the villain from the Fullbringer arc.
お気楽な探偵は引っ込んでる。
だいぶイライラが
The
溜まってる
second
みたいじゃないで
worst
すか
Bleach arc.
そっちは今どこです
Bro, I wish not Dante would shut the fuck up.
会って話せませんか同僚に言えない愚痴とかも聞きますけど
Damn,
安部さん
Yagami.
お前に会ったとこで話せることは何もね
切られちゃったよ
八神氏、今電話してた相手の周辺の音を拾わせていただいてました。
There's something sus about that.
I
Tsukumo.
knew
Dox his
his ass
family.
had our phone bugged.
本当かよ
I managed to listen in on the background noise of your call that you had up to your ear. Fuck you.
きっと見つけられます。
でも会いに行ったからって話聞いてくれる？
なんて考
Were
え
you
I
on the
think he
phone
would
when
if he-
when me
he
and Sawa
figured out where
Sensei
you are.
had romantic talks over the phone?
八
Yagami, you and Sawa Sensei never had romantic talks. Shut up! It was real to me!
They're still peasants with no window.
Yeah. Can we have another brick through the window? It'd really make my life easier. Kaito, before you introduce yourself to the gang, I need you to make a quick pit stop to a construction site. Find a brick that's unused. That you don't need to write anything on it, just chuck it through the window. Preferably one closest to the elevator.
Through the wall.
And then like an hour later, come in all shocked when it seemed like the place is raided. I'll be back.
At low health, at low health. Alright, now to go get jumped in Chinatown. Because it doesn't give me a marker or anything, so I just need to get to the area.
Yep.
Yeah, Tsukumo. I need a Tsukumo hard edit.
Let's see.
I need him to look super cool and super based.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not even an hour in. So I'll have plenty of Tsukumo dialogue within the first hour.
I mean, the coolest thing he did was get his pinky finger broken. I don't know what you can cobble
No.
together.
I get the... I think I see his vision.
Okay. Well, I don't.
Because it's an anti-meme.
Yeah.
The whole point is just, like, him saying the out-of-pocket shit he was saying with a funk beat with it. It's not actually hard, it's just...
Yagami, I don't believe in human rights. Brown banana.
You stole that from Russian Badger.
I mean, yeah, but that's the joke.
Yeah.
Deadass.
あ
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he was just right.
Yeah.
そちらは確か
桜井だよ。
そうでしたね
お前。
Is he also a serial killer?
鼻の利く仲間がいるんですよ
Believe it or not, 60% of the police officers that I've talked to in the past year have been serial killers.
なんだと？
澤先生の件で
Them ain't good odds for you.
警察が RK を追わないのはなんでですそれとも俺が知らないだけでもう調べ終わったんですか
Hey, don't touch me, bro.
警察が
That's my
本当
no-no
に機
spray.
能しているか怪しいんだ。おとなしく言うことを聞く義理はないよ。なんだと。桜井、俺はちょっと。
So like when you do your hair, man, do you like purposefully leave that part down, or did that just happen every time?
そろそろ小便したい時間のはずだ。ええ、言われてみればそうですね。ついてこい。
Look at this fucking loser back here. He gets no bitches.
Gohan is his favorite Dragon Ball character.
Fuck you. Talk shit about Gohan.
I would be a Gohan stan if they didn't ruin him.
I hate Toriyama, the dead man. Not Gohan. Gohan did everything he could.
Yep, but because of how they treated him, I am a Vegeta and Piccolo stan.
Fucking stupid ass orange fucking bullshit, stupid fucking orange Piccolo, stupid.
That is stupid. Getting a double power boost from the dragon is a little dumb. But if anybody deserved getting OP powers from Dragon Balls, it was a Namekian. And now they've gone back and retroactively made Namekians demons again. But I think that's good. Retconning the retcon.
Stupid fucking beast Gohan. Fucking stupid. Stupid ass hair. Not Dante, what do you think about Dragon Ball Z? Dragon? Fight the dragon?
Yeah, I'm just imagining Kaito saying Rock the Dragon.
I was just gonna say, no. Not fight the dragon. Rock the dragon. Dragon, rock the dragon.
Dragon Ball.
Did you think it was fight the dragon all this time?
It's been a long time since
I mean, to be fair, that does make a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
They're just, I think the whole point is they're emphasizing that they're using a rock song for Dragon Ball.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, Kaito's favorite anime is Dragon Ball.
Who's your favorite character? My favorite.
We've been over this. Kaito's favorite is One Piece.
Yeah. No, he hates One Piece, and Yagami keeps saying Kaito. It's the only reason why he won't watch it.
So Yagami is the One Piece fan.
Of course.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Look at that jacket.
Not Dante's favorite Dragon Ball character is TM. That's why he's in so much pain right now.
I'm so fucking useless!
Fuck your Super Saiyan! Fuck you! I don't remember what he says. But
I'm trying to remember it too.
You're the one that has a DDZA on every night when you go to sleep.
Yeah, but to be fair, I'm usually asleep long before the Android Saga.
I know he says something about power scaling.
Oh! Fuck power levels, fuck Super Saiyans, and fuck you.
Ah. And then he proceeds to blast him for 3 hours.
Yup. Kiko, how you doing?
Uh-oh, baton.
俺のためなら手を引くなと言ってほしい。もううんざりなんだよ。バカ野郎が。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Yagami is fed up with the bureaucracy at this point.
I'm gonna be honest, I am not scared of fighting this 45-year-old man.
I don't know, I just saw his name's Kisuke, so I'm a little worried.
Uh-oh, screen shook. You might not want to be scared. I don't think he can juggle.
Doesn't seem like it.
Ooh, miss. Damn.
Wow, he whooped your ass.
Sent you flying at supersonic speeds.
He's got quite a bit of armor on those.
He really did say fuck your power level.
Man, maybe he is on Dante's level.
I don't know. He's got the handicap of this fucking stun baton.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up now. Before you say some shit you regret. So we're just gonna beat the shit out of this cop in broad daylight?
Yep.
What are you talking about? It's night.
We're gonna beat the shit out of his cop in dim moonlight?
Of course.
Okay. Seems reasonable.
They even have a concession stand over there for the show.
I don't think a lot of people are coming.
What the f- Why am I not getting any boost?
For Tiger, it's if you land a heavy attack. I don't know if it's...
For some reason I thought it was still dodging.
Oh, no. For...
Okay.
Yeah. Insta-kill.
Are you serious? You bastard. I hate those QTEs, the stick movement ones.
Yeah, I don't like them. I'm fine with multiple button presses, but...
Me too.
Yeah, just don't add anything else. Just have me press XYB or something.
Because every time they come up, they're infrequent enough that I have to relearn them every time.
Yeah.
Because is it hold or is it flick?
I always flick.
All I remember is last time, it did not work the way you thought it would. Both times. He's whooping your ass.
Bonk!
I'm gonna be honest, he put some fucking wump on this baton.
He really does.
He swung once and you went through 4 different styles.
What the fuck? How did I get caught back in that? He's not giving me any opportunities to combo. Safely, anyway. He just doesn't care about getting hit.
Bro's built like a shit brick house. Dude, you gotta be careful. He does not respect Super Saiyans.
He teched it.
Oh shit! Dude, you beat the shit out of him and then he just appeared behind you. He is a Dragon Ball character.
Yeah,
Oh my
like
God.
every boss seems to
Yeah.
love doing that.
Yeah, they do. The Dragon Engine games really.
How many times is he gonna get me with this stupid QTE?
I don't know. You're at 2 right now.
You're losing a lot of health here.
Yeah. The style switch was not the move. I just needed to get to the heat action as fast as possible. I don't.
Clearly not.
I hate
Because
that.
if you did. Not Date might be earning his name.
Can he charge those hits? Okay. Okay, well, he might, help you. I don't know. Yeah.
Doesn't the damage? Yeah, it comes
okay.
there.
Yeah.
But he did health kit, I think. Okay, it is flick, but I have to let the stick reset. So it's like a tilt flick. You can't move on to your next action too quickly.
Okay, he's purple now.
I didn't touch you, but I will take it.
I was just imagining you being at low health. Deck.
Okay, you're cooking. Instant transmission.
Bounce.
Nice.
Bodied that time.
I'd react like that too if I was bounced.
Right?
It's just the fate of all TN fans.
Getting bounced off the concrete like a rubber ball.
Yes, it is. You should have known better.
Yeah.
He hasn't been.
Man, Yagami really is a Luffy fan.
怖かったんでしょう。俺が彼女を見つけた時、開きっぱなしの目に涙が溜まっていました。なのに警察は相馬を追わずに桑名を追ってる。
I mean, what a tragic fate to befall this good woman.
どうしようもないことだという。なら俺が彼女に代わって声を上げ続けます。それを止めに来るやつが真犯人とその黒幕だ。
The boats are really bouncing over there. What's happening?
That water is not calm at all.
Yeah, there's a storm coming in.
でももしその黒幕に心当たりがあんなら
Would you hand me a code
事前
red?
に聞いておきたいんですけどね。
This dude's name is Nabe, so we have Date and Nabe. No way.
Yeah, Watanabe.
殺したいやつがいるわけですから。
Watana Obey.
Whoa. And he's a cop? Coincidence? I think not! Derek, what movie is that?
Incredibles.
I thought so. The fucking
Teacher?
the high school teacher or
I don't think it was
elementary
high
school.
A teacher.
Dash
going
is
full-on schizophrenic against Dash.
He was gaslighting the shit out of him.
I mean, Dash was absolutely gaslighting him. And, like, from an outside perspective, we know he's right. So, like, we don't think he's crazy.
But he acts crazy.
Could you imagine?
But his mom knows too.
That's what I mean. I'm like, everybody watching the movie and everybody in the room knows.
Except the principal knows. I think the principal was there.
I think that's what it is. But my point is, imagine if he brought someone else's parent into that room and did that with their kid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He definitely developed some sort of mental disorder after that.
Like, if Dash wasn't already a troublemaker, he would have no reason to think, for some reason, God likes me. This kid has fucked with him.
Imagine.
So imagine if he had an other troublemaker kid and brought their parents in for that conversation. It's like,
trying to catch the kid at 8 frames per second.
I haven't been really paying attention to the story.
Welcome to the stream.
Yeah. And I played it like twice. I mean, I know where it goes, but...
That's the semi-guided part, is... For when I stop paying attention, you remind me.
Yeah.
We just, like, we sit here and talk for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so long you can sit through and absorb information without wanting to add something.
We are an hour and 15 minutes into the stream, and there has been one required fight.
Yeah.
I have taken on 3 street fights, just because.
Soma's the purple guy. For those who need a summary.
Soma's purple guy?
That's all I got out of that.
I mean, I didn't know we were involving the FNAF lore into this.
That means the Sawa Sensei is gonna become the puppet, everybody.
Is it Hoshino, or not Hoshino? It's another H.
Higashi?
Higashi, yes. Higashi's Arcade.
Ah.
Instead of the FNAF Pizzeria, it's Higashi's Arcade. And instead of animatronics, it's just arcade cabinets.
No, they're still animatronics. But instead of being like funny animals, they're like just animatronic versions of them.
I'm just imagining in Yakuza 0, the guy that died at the beginning, like in the alley, after you roughed him up, that being the bite of 87.
Real FNAF tards know that the lore started before the bite of 87.
Yeah, it was the punch of 83.
Yeah.
Not an actual FNAF fan, by the way. I've never played any of the games.
You're almost right, though. There was a bite of fucking...
It's 83.
Yeah, it's 83.
It's 83 and 87.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly a fan, but I've seen, I think, every single MatPat video on FNAF, and I've watched a lot of Markiplier.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you.
So you're most FNAF fans.
But just without having actually played the games or read any of the books.
Yeah, most FNAF
Yeah,
fans.
that's most of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I guess maybe I do fit into that category.
The most recent games, and I'm talking like The past 3 have all been hot doo-doo garbage.
I stand corrected. I have played FNAF World.
Oh, I forgot you did that.
Oh, unfortunate.
I don't know.
I'm so sorry for you.
Didn't you
That
watch
wasn't that bad.
Didn't you watch the movie too?
Yeah, I took Leo to see the movie.
The movie was based.
I mean, it had Matt Patton in it, and I think Corey Kenshin, so it had to be good.
Nope, not how that works, but like cool nonetheless.
Matt Patton literally had like 2 lines.
I know he said it's just a theory.
I mean, yeah, he couldn't really be in the movie without saying that.
It was in the contract.
Like, from both sides. It was just a mutual agreement. They both mandated it.
The fact that the bear bit Freddy bit somebody in half was so based.
Yeah, that was like the one thing that really surprised me is that like I was like, okay, and here's where they're gonna cut away and then like show a shadow or something, and nope.
Yeah.
Chomp.
I was like, yeah, that's what this movie needed. Like, unironically, I think that's like the most unfortunate part is you can't have a FNAF movie without like it actually being horrific, because that's what most people forget. Is that
Exactly.
It's like some of the most horrifying crimes and like ways to die ever.
That's what's gripping about it. You know, like that. You're right. Like that made a huge difference for the movie, because if they did do the cutaway to a shadow, it immediately makes it a little bit more goofy and less horrific. But when you actually like watch a kid get bitten in half, it's like, oh, this is kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, it's Park. The notorious Park.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I'm gonna do something else to your eye. I won't tell you though. Between me and you, what happens to that eye? Guys, Yakimi, are you okay?
His greatest weakness, tasers.
Why did he just go limp like that? He went fucking stiff as a board and just fell over in the plank position.
I mean, taser.
Yeah, but he didn't spasm, he didn't like crumple, he just If you let this guy get that 1, 2, 3 off on you one more time, I'm rage quitting. Okay.
Oh! Dude snuck up from behind with the taser.
He wasn't ready that time. Die.
Taser drops on him and activates.
Taser slowly rolls over to Yagami after he's doing his winning pose and it taps his foot.
八神氏雲です美人町に桑名さんが現れたそうですぞ
ああコミジュールだろ今向かってるとこだ
おおさすがですなそういうわけですでに警察がコミジュル一帯を封鎖し始めています
マジか
包囲してから徐々に網を狭めて桑名さんを捕まえるつもりでしょう八神氏どうされます
そいつを手配してるのは公安らしいで鍋さんによると桑名が捕まったら何か事故が起きる
事故
とにかく
An
警
accident.
察より先に桑名を見つけたい
Yeah, like murdered, bro. Like, why do I have to fucking define everything for you? You're so fucking annoying.
I mean, you know what an accident is, right?
That's when you can't make it to the bathroom in time.
Yeah, sure.
How are you a detective?
I have a lot of money for my parents.
Maybe you should become a school counselor instead. That's the type of detective work you need to do.
I happen to know this one kid. Head of the mystery club. Could use some help.
Nah, she doesn't need help. She is the help. Yagami! Haven't you heard? The Julio makes you act a Julio. Damien showed me a fucking image of Whis with that caption where it's Beer-sama. Have you heard of this earth beverage? They say it makes you act a Julio. And it might be one of the funniest things I've seen in my entire life.
You call that a car? That's a dump truck.
It's a type of car. Just wide enough for a person? Sure. I suppose that technically fits that metric. I don't think these are real people. I'm gonna be honest.
Not a chance.
I sure hope they stay looking that way for 30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah, I'm like, cool, Tsukumo. I needed like at least 30 seconds to get over there, and you blew it. You fucking blew it, man. You fucking blew it.
Self-destruct the drone now.
Kamikaze Yagami.
Why would you do that?
But
this seems so
okay,
unnecessary.
now I need you to look that way, but when you were over there, I didn't.
Where's Kuwana? I need to have hot, steamy fight with him.
Speaking of, I never did stop at the gas station.
Yeah, I guess you never did.
Kuwana needs us for support.
I will support my fist between his teeth.
I don't know. I'll have to hear his opinion on Sawa-sensei. If he thought she was bad or not, you know? It's like the Toto thing. A lot can be forgiven, you know?
I don't know, man. Sure seems like he might have something to do with why she's dead.
Me and Kuwana, after we agree that Sawa was bad. Besto friendo!
Same voice. Oh, okay, I guess I'll check it out.
For a real hacker, you would start printing out pictures of their to distract them, the drone,
You cut out.
to run over. Oh, I was just saying, if Tsukumo was a real hacker, bro, all he would need to do is start printing out pictures of people's wives out of the drone, and that would get them running over.
Yeah. I think that'd do the job.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
It's just a metal
Sure.
wall. How is it giving you technical difficulties?
It's not even a metal wall. It's
It's
90% fucking like.
scaffolding.
Yeah, it's.
And like,
Yeah.
there's a gap.
I think
Obviously,
Tsukumo
there's a
is
blocker.
just like ignoring us.
Yeah, they didn't want Kawana to contact anybody, so they sent out an EMP.
Yeah, sure. A blocker. I think Tsukumo just hates you.
We gonna have a problem.
It would be cool if you can go first person and just see like Soma, like staring at you through one of the windows or something. Like he has no idea.
北方先生どこですかおいどこだっつってんだでけえ声出すんじゃねえわざわざこっちの場所教えんな
Why didn't we send Sugira? Dude is literally a parkour master. You could have fucking jumped on the ruse to get here.
Speak of the devil.
Well,
I was gonna say.
I guess I'm a fucking prophet. Never mind. I'm so sorry. I promise never to accidentally use my prophetic ability again.
So you're saying the drone saying over here worked for them too? Again? Twice? I mean, the
fucking Skyrim cops.
Yeah. Man, people's tax dollars at work. For real.
いや、多分見間違いじゃないよ。警察の一部が RK とグルになってるらしい。
なんで？
クアナを事故に遭わせるために警察の上の方の誰かがクアナに消えてもらいたがってんだってさ。
どういうこと？
I'm so sad that I don't have audio.
とにかく警察や RK より先にクアナを見つけたい。
Because all of the music in like the final chapter is so fucking good.
Good thing this isn't the final chapter.
I
yeah,
know,
it's
but
pretty
like,
good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what. There's not really anything we can do.
Yeah. Not without him just watching the stream.
RK じゃなくてコミジュルの人たちもいるんだろ。その人たちに聞けばクアナの居場所がわかるかも。
OK。じゃあ RK の連中には気づかれないように。
it's fine. I'll just listen to it on my side. Put it on Spotify or something.
Well, you see, they can't notice us if they're all sleeping.
Russian still?
I have a feeling they won't let me.
Toss the gear in there.
No Russian.
Yagami, that's illegal. Where'd you get that Tommy gun?
Legality is no longer a question.
でもあれだけ探してるってことはクアナの手がかり。
I'm not sure whether I should be surprised or not with that you know what that meant.
じゃあなるべく先回りしないとね。
Because that's Modern Warfare 2.
他に行けるところもなさそうだし。
What, the no Russian?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Famous, though. It's pretty famous.
It is. It's just. I guess. With them doing the remake, it's not too surprising, I guess.
Of what not being too surprising?
You being familiar with it and everything.
Yeah, but I don't think they do it in the new one.
Right, but that's a point of controversy.
I mean, it was, yeah. And it's kind of iconic.
Exactly.
下からも RK が来たみたい。
Probably the most iconic thing from COD. I mean,
Why the fuck are we acting like this is something hard to figure out? Sugira literally does parkour for a fucking living! God! Oh yes, the wind turbines. Maybe we can wrap a rope around them, and they shall fling us to our destination.
なんだこれは
I just got a crazy idea. How about we jump over the railing?
Good God, man. Just sidle along the edge, please. You must sidle.
Like, where does it want me to look for that?
Probably directly to your right. Right? Along that very obvious edge that they want you to go.
Uh-huh.
This game is terrible.
I don't know why I forget I can move in some of these. But like...
Uh-oh, I see an arrow.
なんだ
Sugira, what could this possibly mean? Maybe we should call Tsukumo for him to figure this out for
ここ
us.
からなら上に行けそうだね。
Right, isn't that what he's supposed to be doing?
よいしょっと。
I guess if the phones are knocked out, then his drone probably is too, but...
おうやっぱ身軽だねよっと
Every time I make fun of Yagami for this shit, I remember he's like 40.
Yeah, I think he's like 42. As graceful as a gazelle. Uh-oh, red paint down.
Woo! I love the flailing when you jump.
Magnet.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, as graceful as a gazelle.
I sure hope I don't miss. Are you serious?
L. Sugira would never.
No, he would never.
Yeah, he's playing Assassin's Creed, of course he wouldn't miss that.
Yagami has a 1.5 foot horizontal.
I do think you are supposed to make that.
So I'm like, I don't see anything else.
Anyway,
Game.
guys.
And now you see why I don't like the parkour in this game.
Me and Raditz have tried out a new game called Yomi Hustle. It's pretty fun. If you guys want to watch it, let us know. It's been pretty silly. It'd be a nice little intermission game in between things, maybe.
Maybe, perhaps. We
It's
could do
pretty
that.
fun if you guys haven't heard of it. It seems like a pretty small game.
I have to give you your run back.
Dude, I've been training, bro. I've been hyperbolic times.
Dude, I have given you quite a bit of time to practice.
I've tried to fight you multiple times.
I know, I'm
You
just...
fuck
What I'm
off.
saying is, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked this time.
お疲れ、ヤガミさん。
Which, I should, but
お前らコミジュルのもん
my only goal needs to be to never, ever let you get the perfect.
どうなってんだここは。全然人もいねえ。案内しろや。
Come hell or high water, I'll never give that to
あい
you.
つら RK っぽいね。
捕まっても面倒だな
I
どうする
Okay, so me and Daniel fought, and I figured out something I could do with a character, and it was so fucking funny. He ended up quitting, and I did perfect him. Essentially, I like command grabbed him into a command grab, and then read his rollout and command grabbed him a third time. It was really funny.
Like sand in your eye?
Nope. But that's why I was doing lots of spins.
I miss when we used to have unique heat actions with teammates.
Yeah.
That was cool. I'm talking about Yakuza 1 with like Haruka.
Well, there was unique heat actions in Zero with Oda and Tachibana. But you fought with them like once.
Nishiki. Nishiki had one.
Did he? I don't think he did. Well, yeah, you're right. He did.
I feel like there's a lot of heat actions in like Yakuza 0 and Kiwami that I didn't get to use.
I mean, yeah.
I feel like Kiwami 2, I probably got a good number of them.
I know you missed quite a bit, and I know for a fact because I showed you the convenience store one in Judgment, where you shoved the guy's head in the microwave.
Yeah, was that in other ones?
Yeah, that was ever since Dragon Engine. So since like the sixth game in Kiwami 2, which was the second Dragon Engine game.
I still think Snake Style is one of the most fucked up ones. Just some of the grabs you do on people, it's like, damn, that shit would hurt.
Yeah. I disagree.
Uh-oh, he mad.
Man, double high kick is crazy for a grunt. Like, who are you?
He is the Yakuza 0.
Come on, that's a fake wall.
Even Sugira
Either
didn't
that
know
or
what
you
to
didn't
do
have a
about it.
running start. No.
Fine.
God, please lose to this guy.
Damn.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Sugira, he's 1 HP. You can do this.
Gira, the rest is up to you.
Okay, I got this. Wait, who's that white hair that looks like Gojo?
Sugira goes Super Saiyan 2.
Okay, that...
It's a fake
Yeah,
wall.
that's a fake wall.
That's fucked up.
Instead of the father-son Kamehameha, Sugira just does your, like, Sanji spin helicopter kick.
I mean, that's Yagami already.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the thing, right? And Yagami is like the Phantom of Yagami, like the Phantom of Goku that appears for the family Kamehameha. He's just doing the splits on top of Sugira.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Me when I hit him with my kiss punch.
Did
Damn.
Sugira beat his guys at the same time you did?
It's either that or I only needed to beat him.
I doubt that. That's not typically how it works.
And I know for a fact Sugira didn't beat his guys.
I mean, I'm pretty confident that he would need to beat everyone there first, though.
I know for a fact he didn't. One of them was practically full health.
Sugira could do a lot of damage. I don't know.
No.
Guess that was supposed to be the warm-up. And we have a real fight coming up here. I wonder who it could be.
Maybe it's the guy with knife hands. Knife Hand Joe.
It's been a while since we've seen him.
But this is where we fought him last time. Oh, they're asking you if you're ready. Damn.
Man, can't wait to beat up Jungi Han.
Kiryu?
Again?
The Dragon of Dojima is not the Grim Reaper?
Yeah, Receive You starts playing.
I would not be surprised if there's a meme of that out there. Of just like, in a, like a dragon, Kiryu appears and it's, is that the Grim Reaper? Because that's pretty much what that is.
You haven't played Gaiden, have you?
No, and I never will.
Alright, well, in Kiryu's theme in that game, when he's using his dragon style, it sounds like his boss fight music. It really does. And I just imagine that whenever enemies fight him.
Whenever I think of how much of a badass Kiryu is, like the scene that comes to my mind is two scenes. Him meeting Ryuji, like that whole thing in Stardust, and then in Yakuza 3 when he goes to like the loan shark and it's the guy with the red suit. That whole interaction is fucking hysterical.
I'm surprised you know of that Yakuza 3 scene because I hate that boss fight.
That fight does suck, but doesn't he like bend a metal bar on Kiryu's arm or something?
I don't remember that. I would need the replay.
It's something like that happens that just made me like roll my eyes and go, holy fucking shit, Kiryu.
I don't remember that really.
I mean, that's essentially just Kuze all over again.
I know Kiryu stopped a bull in that game. Yeah, whatever I think of like how cool Kiryu is one, him just playing Uno reverse on Kuze when he gets kicked out in Zero for the first time. Keyword for the first time. But and the next one is in 5 when he fights 100 dudes single-handedly. And then the same game when he beats up someone in a single punch.
I just want to say, I want everyone to know that Kiryu beat 100 men and, like, just did that no problem. Like, not no problem, but, like, he did it. Barehanded.
And was asking for more.
Meanwhile, Guts fought 100 dudes with a giant sword and almost died. So,
Kiryu's stronger than Guts confirmed.
My game theory is that if you gave Kiryu a giant sword, he could beat Griffith. or Zod.
Some fucking Dark Souls camera work right there.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get it now!
Or Muda.
How many would you like today?
Ow.
Bro, isn't it the middle of the summer? What are you doing wearing this puffer?
I don't know what time it is. These games usually take place in like December.
I know it's not December because otherwise they'd be talking about how fucking cold it is all game. Dude, nice. You really showed him, dude. Now he's scared. Now actually hit him.
Holy crap, that got way too close.
I loved the panic stance switching after your tiger combo didn't work on him the first time. You did it like 4 times right in front of him. I'm like, okay.
Gang signs.
So he
He starts throwing gang signs when he's nervous.
It gives me a moment to think.
お前らクアナを探しに来たんだよな。あいつ見つけてどうする気だったんだ？ただ捕まえてこいって言われてた。
You guys are part of a criminal gang and you were being told to catch people allowed by the police and you're like, well, I didn't think we were gonna hurt him. Like, okay, bro.
どうせそこに指示出してんのは相馬さんだろうけど。
あ、ねえ、八神さん、ちょっと。
Yagami-san, I think we've got company.
Ugh. Well, I suppose we are in... No, we're in Gyomi Jewel.
Yes.
I mean, they work together, so I guess it's not that big a surprise. But they're already here.
I mean, these guys are Gumi Jewel.
Not Liumong?
Yeah, these guys are Gumi Jewel.
Okay.
You fought these guys in 7.
I mean, yeah, I just thought the mask thing was Liumong.
That's a new thing in this game. They had white masks. And I don't quite remember the clothes, but I do think they had similar clothing. You know, Men in Black. You know, for Mystique.
Right. And for modeling purposes.
Yeah.
Wow, that was kind of smart, I guess.
偉人町にいるってこと自体はガセじゃないんだな。
その先を話すには人払いを。
Bang.
ちょっと。
ごめんね。
That was a mean kick too.
Sugira probably saved that man's life, to be honest.
Not to the Skyrim intro.
反品リューマンの鉄層にかくまわれてる。あんたらなら奥まで入れてもらえるはずだ。もう話も通してやる。
クアナは俺らに会うと言ってんのか？
ついてこい。警察にも見つからない抜け道がある。そこから町へ出たらいい。
わかった。礼を言うよ。
意外といい人たちなんだね。
ただしもう二度とここには来るな。
So Kawana leaked information to the cops of an eyewitness report of his location through these guys to jump the arcade. Alright. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think Kuwana's playing 3D chess and Yagami is playing checkers.
That tends to be how this plays out, yeah.
Yeah. Until they get fed up and say, okay, come here, we're fighting.
Right, with Kiryu it made sense for him to be playing checkers.
Because that's all he needs.
Nah, because Kiryu wasn't even playing the game. Kiryu was trying to reach over the table and grab you, and you were like just putting in like 3 different chessboards in between you and him.
Yeah, especially in the later games.
Fair. But with fucking Yagami, it's like, come on, dude. The first half of the game, he should have had figured out in an hour.
I don't know. There was a lot of cover-up going on, and like I can see it taking him a minute.
Yeah, I suppose up to a certain point it was really slow, and then a lot of pieces came together and blew it wide open. Which is just kind of how it goes in the game. Like, I don't know.
I feel like once we had Kuwana like under suspicion, shit should have started moving a lot faster.
Kiryu was dumb, but he made up for it.
Right, it was like, okay, I'll just keep walking into your traps until you run out of them.
Boss, we ran out of ammo. What do? Throw the guns. It'll buy us some time.
We throw the guns, but then he catches them and throws them back harder.
And then the third gun, he somehow finds bullets and put 2 of them in us. What do we do?
He's using the guns as nunchucks. Somebody stop him.
He took out a helicopter with an unloaded gun.
How? Man, he's willing to kill. Actually, they're miraculously alive. They're not even hurt, really.
Before he threw it, he put water floaties on it.
We trapped him in a room with 3 tigers. And they're all dead.
Yeah, his no-kill rule doesn't extend to animals. He'll snap a puppy's necks if he has to. He'll straight up jump like a dog.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? So I guess we're just having a leisurely conversation with 2 known serial killers now?
Another day in the job.
I mean, you forget he was a lawyer. It's not exactly new territory.
美人帳じゃ愉快な便利屋桑名さんで通ってる。
警察じゃ殺人犯の北方だ。沢先生を殺害して逃走中。少なくとも県警の刑事たちは上からそう吹き込まれてる。あんたの何がそうさせるんだろうな。
You know the new vice minister of health? God damn it. Yeah, I fucked her husband. What?
She's been divorced for 13 years. How?
Why do you think they're divorced?
だとしたら、随分手の込んだもてなしだったな。
言わなかったか？ハンピン・リューマンには匿名で仕事を依頼できる。テッソーは雇い主が俺だって知らずにいたんだよ。もう今は隠し事ないけどな。
そういうわけだ。気悪くするなよ、兄弟。本当に隠し。
Hey, at least we have Wolverine on our side now.
全部話した。こちらはいじめ加害者。
Yeah, I won't be mad about not having to fight those knives anymore.
それ以上の秘密がねえなら全部聞いたと思うが、どうだい？ずるいな。俺はそいつを突き止めるまでに随分苦労したんだけど。
おかげでこっちもなりふり構ってらんねえんだよ。大事な教え子たちもお前に首根っこ押さえられてもう動きが取れない。
それって黒川学園の卒業生たちだよね。間宮さんとか。
いいぞ関浦君、その通り。
You mean the 8 accomplices that will go to jail for a very long time?
The 7 of the 8 came at me with... Nope, 8 of the 8 came at me with bats.
All of them tried to kill you in some way.
One of them is dead, isn't it?
No. Well, I don't think so. Unless you're counting the guy they killed first.
Yeah, I mean, one of those guys, the graduates they killed. But they all jumped me in a parking garage. 7 at once, and then the other one came from behind at the end.
But because she was a woman, they weren't allowed to show violence.
お前の方こそ何か掴んでんじゃないのか？
まだはっきりした確証はないけど、あんたを追ってる連中の正体は分かったかもしれない。
それは？
Public security?
That's what I'm thinking.
神奈川県警の刑事が言ってた。公安筋の情報によると、沢先生殺害犯はあんただ。だから RK には触れてくれるなと言ってるらしい。公安？沢先生ん家周辺の防犯映像からは RK の姿が消されてた。それも公安の仕業だったかも。そうやって バックに公安がついてるなら RK が強気なのも腑に落ちる。
いや待った。じゃあそもそも公安が桑名を追う理由は何だ？
Because he fucked the Vice Minister of Health's husband?
I mean, ultimately we're working towards this.
公安は多分厚生労働省の事務次官楠本玲子の意思で動いてる。何？桑名、あんたは河合信也を教え子たちに拉致させたよな。5年前のカムロ町でだ。河合は楠本玲子の息子鶴君をいじめてた男で、あんたにとって裁くべき標的だった。ただ河合を始末する前、楠本玲子にもその復讐を持ちかけたよな。江原が言ってたよ。あんたはいじめ加害者に復讐する前、そのことを家族に持ちかけるって。楠本玲子にもそうしたんじゃないのか。
だとしたら何だ？
彼女は今や厚生労働省の事務次官だ。しかも人望を集めて前任者の腐敗を正している真っ最中。それが復讐殺人を事前に了承してたとなったらどえらいスキャンダルになる。この先あんたが警察に捕まったりでもしてそのことが明るみに出るかもしれない。だから楠本玲子としてはそうなる前に
俺の口を塞ぎたいってことか？公安を使って。
ああ、ただし公安も大っぴらに人員は動かせないから下請けとして RK にあんたを追わせた。
Wow, so this really is the ultimate you do it, no you do it, no you do it of the game.
なるほど。
I mean, yeah.
一応筋は通ってるか。
Crime.
おかしいかな。
残念だけどそうなるとおかしな点が一つある。
ん？なんだよ。
確かに5年前俺は楠本さんに河合信也への復讐を持ちかけた。そしてお前の言う通り間宮君たちを使って河合を拉致させてもいる。
But the twist is going to be that she declined.
その時から楠本さんは俺が間宮君たちを動かしていることを知っているんだ。あの子たちの顔も素性も全部な。だからもしも楠本さんが俺の行方を追おうとすればまず間宮君たちを当たるはずなんだよ。だが実際には今も間宮君たちのもとに公安の手は伸びていない。つまり公安に指示を出しているのは楠本さんではないってことだ。
なるほど、そうかもな。
ね
え、Okay, well who's below or above her?
5年前に河合信也を殺した時、楠本さんってどうしてたの？
その場にいたよ、俺と一緒に。彼女はその日からめったに取らない有給を連続で3日取ったんだ。
え？
河合信也を実際にその手で殺したのは楠本さんだ。彼女自身の手で河合の胸にナイフを突き刺していった。ゆっくり時間をかけてなるべく苦しんで死ぬように、江原明宏と同じように彼女も自分の手で息子の復讐を果たした。立派にな。
彼女が自分の手で河合のことを。
I love how he's like, she took 3 days off work, which she never did. Like,
that's what I was hoping he would explain. Like, that sentence didn't make sense.
の匂いが取れないんだと言ってた。そのことを知っているのは俺だけだ。間宮君たちも知らない。5年前のあの日、俺は間宮君たちに河合を拉致させた後はすぐに彼らを帰らせた。楠本さんが河合を殺した時、一緒にいたのは俺だけだ。
なんかもう異次元の話だよ。
だがそれでも楠本さんは俺を裏切っちゃいない。そもそもな、事務次官ってのは公安を顎で使えるほど偉かねえと思うよ。
だったら公安は誰の指図で動いてる？
お前の仮説はいい線いっていると思う。RK が公安の下請けってのは確かにそうなんだ。これまでの状況とも辻褄が合う。
Maybe instead of the vice prime minister, it's the actual prime minister.
楠本さんにとっての弱みになると気づいてるからだ。
どっちにしても黒幕はあんたを捕まえることで得をする立場の人間だ。それが楠本玲子じゃないとすれば彼女の敵か。
敵？
ああ、例えば厚労省の中の敵、それか政治的に彼女を目障りに思ってる敵。そういう奴らにとって楠本玲子の弱みは何よりも価値があるよな。それを使って彼女を引きずり下ろそうと考える。
So who's next on the totem pole?
脅して好きに操るんでもいい。もしかしたら公安が動く理由はそ
I
こじゃ
know
ない。
said I'd stop using my prophetic ability.
正々堂々と
But it
警
seems
察
like
に
I
捜査
might
さ
be
せるだ
right.
けでよかったんだ。
Or you've played Yakuza games.
I have played a few Yakuza games.
なるほどな。今の楠本さんは厚労省って組織にしがらみがない。おまけに世論の後押し、若手からの人望もある権力者だ。その分敵も多いのかもな。
なんかの記事で読んだけど、大臣も彼女に手を焼いてるみたい。アホの大臣が威張って変な指示出しても遠慮なく反論する楠本さんに言いまかされて逆に言いなりになってるんだって。
じゃあ大臣が楠本玲子の弱みを握ろうとしてんのか？
大臣は例えばの話だよ。力を持ってる楠本さんには敵も多いってこと。話ちゃんと聞いてた？
おい、口の利き方。
黒幕はもしかしたらずっと楠本さんの弱みを探してたのかもな。で、いじめ加害者に復讐をしたらしいって江原の事件があった時にふと気づいた。楠本玲子も江原と同じ立場だ。一人息子をいじめで傷つけられている。するとその加害者河合もどうやら5年前から失踪していたと分かった。
しかもいじめ加害者が殺されたって事件はそれだけじゃない。あんたは全国各地でいじめ加害者を粛清してたんだろ。河合を入れて7人。
7人？マジかよ。
それを知った黒幕はやがて確信を持つ。楠本玲子も復讐を果たした被害者たちの一人だったと。
ああ、そして江原の事件と楠本玲子の事件には共通する関係者がいるとわかる。それが沢先生だ。俺もそこで2つの事件に関連があると気づいた。 RK はだから彼女のところに現れたんだよ。そしてあんたの名前を聞き出した。沢先生はあんたが三越柴殺しに関わってるかもしれないと疑ってたんだろ。あんたはきっと良かれと思っていじめ加害者を何人も殺し回ってた。被害者の無念を晴らすため、そして正義のためってところか。でも
Yo, Yagami, calm down. We got a bunch of assassins by us, alright?
そんなつもりはさらさらなかった。
いや、ただの結果論だなんて言わせねえ。遅かれ早かれあんたは自分が破滅すると分かってた。間宮結衣や他の教え子たちも道連れにだ。そしてその時周りで何が起きてようがケツを拭く気は最初からない。もう捨て身だからだ。いじめをする
Are we trying to fight this dude right now?
何人も地獄に引きずり込めれば
I mean,
I guess that
Yagami has been trying to throw hands with somebody over her death for a while now.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true. You know what? I'm on Yagami's side then. If this is for the baddie, anything. Fuck, where's the Prime Minister? I'll whoop his ass too.
なんで彼女が払わなきゃならねえんだ。あんた、あの世で彼女に合わせる顔があんのか。
ないな。 永遠に頭を下げ続けるしかない。ならどうしたらいい？警察に自首でもしろってか？
でないと彼女がなんで死ななきゃならなかったのか誰にも分からずじまいになる。何も悪くなかった彼女の死を誰もが腫れ物扱いする。今の警察みたいに。
できない相談だ。この状況で俺が大っぴらに自首すれば公安に消されるのが関の山だろう。それに楠本玲子の立場が危うくなる。俺は彼女を売る気はない。彼女がやった復讐は完全に正当だし許されなきゃならない。
なんだと？
彼女は自分の一人息子を恥ずかしめて自殺に追い込んだクズを始末した。
Wait, so her son's not dead?
No, he's in the coma.
Bruh.
そんなことは絶対に俺が許さない。
おい、そこの茶髪もう話し合いだけじゃ終わんねえみたいだ。だね。
Hey, can you at least let us move the chairs and tables around?
俺のことも殺すのか。自分の正義を邪魔するもんはもう誰だろうが殺すしかないんだよな。
俺は殺しをしてきたんじゃない。罰してきたんだ。何も分かっちゃいねえ奴が口を挟むな。
His theme is so fucking fire, by the way.
Alright, no hit run.
Toughness.
I mean, honestly, let's just get what we can out of this first one. I'm gonna on my feet.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh shit.
He said you ain't getting shit.
Oh my god, Koala fucking whooped your ass, dude. Oh, they gave you a full health for free then.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use any items.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh. Damn.
He's so fucking fast. Okay, I have to block. That's how I do it.
I think it's just like a triple dodge thing to dodge roll. Or maybe it's both. I forget.
Okay, nice combo, nice combo. Love tap.
Yup, he traded. He does a lot of damage.
Wanna knows Kung Fu or some shit, really. I fucking love this theme. I wish I was listening to it right now.
Yeah, just play it in the background for you.
I think his is called Digging Your Heels or something. So fucking good. In fact, I'm going to put it on because I love it.
He hit? I thought I dodged.
Probably dodged too late.
I guess. God damn it. I knew he was doing it too. Yep.
Ooh, that footwork was crazy.
That was a good run though.
Yeah.
Bar and a half left, no QTEs.
I don't think this fight has QTEs.
I like that.
Unironically, I'm a Kuwana stan. He makes a lot of this game for me. Damn. All of that posing and kung fu bullshit for him to just do a running haymaker.
Yup. I knew the second I swung though, I was getting fucking snake grabbed.
If you haven't noticed, I think he can do kind of his own style switching. Or at least emulate it.
He does. I think he has 2 styles.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had 3.
I haven't noticed a third. He has like a tiger / brawler style, and then he has like a snake counter grab style.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if he has 2 or 3 styles. Do it again.
Nice landing. I just do it based on the colors. He seems to either have this like white purple aura or a green aura. His interruption game is honestly so good. Bro's playing crazy interference.
Did you say Brugamy?
No, but I should have.
Yeah.
That was the sentiment.
Oh my god. Instead of biting the curb, he made you bite the fucking table. Sugira, can you help me jump him, please? We're trying to arrest this man, not like...
Forget proving a point, just kill him.
Yes.
Oh, he can't dodge. Now's your chance.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
I don't know, he very much got out the way.
I mean, he doesn't have it anymore.
That Superman punch was so respectable. If he had put down his guard, that would have been awesome. Is this last bar or second to last bar?
Second last.
Should have kicked the chair at him. He wasn't ready for the chair.
What was with that mid-air interception?
I don't know,
Yeah,
but you somehow took
He was
damage.
not fucking with that at all. He said, get the fuck out of here right now. Dude, go Super Saiyan on him.
Oh. Wait. Oh, he teched.
Oh shit!
He sweeped.
God damn it!
That second last hit he did, he sweeped. I thought you were dead.
It was real close. But I was playing patient.
If this game had a high-low system, it would be insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, it would make some fights better with bosses that sweep. It wouldn't be nearly as frustrating.
That's always what I feel like these games needed a little bit more of, was just like a little bit of actual like fighting game depth. You know what I mean? It doesn't need to be like DMC level, but like something.
Most things don't need to go that hard.
Right. I'm telling you, man, the chair strat is where it's at. He knows that, and he's using it against you.
Just destroy the chairs.
You lash out against the chairs in fear.
Now I see. You denied the chairs its purpose. Ooh.
Dude, he's getting you with these dash attacks.
Yeah.
Oh god!
Command grab on reflex to my fucking taunt.
He told you, taunt this dick, bro. He wasn't having any of that. He wasn't ready for the chair, dude, I told you.
Wait for the pog. Pog.
He immediately tech rolled behind you. Dude, this guy's advanced. Don't fuck around.
You just perfect block this man 3 times. I think you can get something similar with Tiger, but I don't know if you have it unlocked.
Back kick is insane.
Yeah, it's a good thing he doesn't take advantage of it.
I saw the Y button hit up.
Yeah.
And I was hitting it. So I don't know why it didn't go off. But
I don't know.
Oh well.
Yeah.
I got a little too greedy. But those perfect blocks were insane.
Yeah. Maybe Boxer is the way to go in this fight for now.
And he dodged both chairs.
God.
Oh my god. Somebody make him stop. Wolverine, get in here. I need brother help. Everybody needs Taito sometime.
It's over. I have the high ground.
Somewhere. And I've got a feeling that my sometime is now. Yagami looked like he straight up died in that, dude. Fell to his knees all dramatic like. Dude, what's up with this fucking little Chinatown ass restaurant place just be in the hallway where all the bad motherfuckers come to whoop Yagami's ass? Both times I've been here, I've gotten my ass whooped.
Parry this.
This one is not going well.
Yeah. It was kind of a rough start.
It's comeback time.
Can't you charge those hits down?
Oh my god. Careful,
On
SpongeBob.
Snake? Ah.
The push
Yeah.
of death.
Saw the opening.
Yeah. He did not hesitate.
Almost like
When
he
you
was
lose
coded.
fighting game by 1 HP because the other person pressed jab. Ow, chair. And there's more where that comes from, Kuana. Did you jump over the kick?
Maybe. I don't quite remember.
Kind of impressed that the hitbox is there then. Oh shit, you're going to the fan. No, you can't.
I saw an opening.
Yeah, to just super armor through everything.
How did that not count?
I'm half convinced that doesn't work. Okay. It does. It just goes so fast. Tech.
Oh shit. Bounced off the bottom stair.
Grab the cone.
Chairs, help! Down to the wire. And Kuana is dead.
There was nowhere else for that force to go. That kick just went straight through his skull.
Damn. These motherfuckers are boxing.
Dude, that 5 seconds was more choreography than all of Dragon Ball Super.
Real. Yagami gave up on Kung Fu. He's just fucking... They just brawling.
これもそれなりのコミュニケーションじゃねえのか。
なるほど。
Ooh. Now we both concussed.
Yup.
とはいえ、ここまでか。
さすがにね。
もう十分じゃねえのか。
とりあえず終了です。
何言ってんだ。止めんじゃね
え。いい加減にしなよ。
You are both 40! Get that through your fucking skulls!
I don't know how old Kawan is.
One of you are like, honestly, Yagami, you lucky to be walking away from this after getting your ass whooped like this. Twice.
俺もこっから切り札出してぶっ倒すとこだったのによ。
The furniture's all plastic, my guy.
Yeah, you can pay for this on your allowance.
You get hired to kill people, bro. You can afford a plastic chair set.
It's our boy.
Higashi.
It's the MPP.
And now we're just chilling in a room with this motherfucker?
Wasn't it Jinwoo or something?
Who's this guy's name?
No, the other guy that actually did end up being the MVP.
Jungi Han, the guy I mentioned earlier.
That sounds right. The dude that's not actually his real name.
Yeah.
He's the fucking...
The body double.
Yeah. Him. Anytime there was a problem, he could get rid of it.
If it had a head, it had a solution.
Even Kiryu succumbed to his powers. Eventually.
Yeah. Granted, it took some other means, but it was the most effective means at the time.
1 hour of just being poisoned to death.
The only way that Kiryu was more screwed is that if you were chucking ice buckets at him. He's weak to ice and water.
Huh. Kind of like an homage to fucking he can't swim or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
Being tossed in the water sounds like a bad time for Kiryu, but it's because he's a video game character that doesn't belong in the water.
Yeah. I don't think he's ever swam once.
You can swim.
I don't see a reason why he couldn't. Well, actually, yeah, he can swim. He went barehanded fishing in 3 and caught something.
And didn't he dive into the bay to pull Majima out?
No.
No, he just left him there, didn't he?
Yeah, he just walked away.
I thought he was going to.
Yeah, and we were talking about that's kind of out of character for him, and they just had to give a reason why Majima wasn't available for Kiwami, because it was different in the original. No, eat the food.
I don't think he's going to jail.
Who, Koala?
Yeah.
No, his bro's ended up in a fucking coffin.
He thinks he's Batman.
He does think he's Batman.
He either ends up dead, or right at the end when Yagami goes, alright, time to arrest you, he's gonna turn and he's gone.
Yeah. He's the Batman that was written by Zack Snyder.
He's the Punisher, bro. Quite literally. He thinks he's Frank Castle.
そうしたら敵は逆探知でこっちの場所を突き止めてくるかもしれん。だが日本でそんなことできるとしたら公安くらいのもんだ。敵が誰かそこではっきりさせられる。
そうだな。そうだな。っておい！じゃあお前が楠本玲子に電話かけた途端敵がどっと踏み込んでくんのか？絶対ここでやんじゃないぞ。いや、その手は使えるよ。は？おい、兄弟、急に何言い出すんだ俺。
八神さん、勝手に兄弟なんて作っちゃってよかったの？カイトさん、気悪くしない？
うん。おい、なんだこれ。
Dodging the bullet.
すげえうまいな。
だろ？うまいか。
Man, I feel like I restored 250 HP already.
In fact, Kuwana, you haven't had a bite yet. Let's fight again.
If I finish my drink, I get an experience bonus.
連絡しないようにして。
I even gain 100 MP.
昔と変わって
You're screwed now.
Yagami, what the fuck are you talking about?
What? Looks like my meds are out. Oh well.
あんたからの電話が逆探知されて誰かが襲いに来るようなら
I guess the contagious schizophrenia is kicking in.
Man, what is up with the engine show? Something about it just makes you schizophrenic.
Contagious schizophrenia might be the worst thing ever conceived. Someone insane walks by and you start seeing shit.
It'd be so fucked up. Just contagious hallucinations.
Yeah, like what? Like, do you see the same shit, or is it like unique?
No, it's like an acid trip. So there are commonalities amongst them, but each one is unique to itself.
Okay, so it's just Silent Hill.
Not familiar with what you're referring to.
Yeah, I know nothing of Silent Hill.
God damn it.
I don't know nothing, but...
You pretty much described how Silent Hill works. Silent Hill is like a mythological town that like manifests the nightmares of the user. So it's like unique, but they use the same formatting, meaning like that's why a lot of the games have nurses or similar enemies.
Oh, okay. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew that the idea was like a personal hell.
So yeah, you enter Silent Hill and you get contagious schizophrenia. Cool.
Yeah. So.
Except this schizophrenia also happens to want you dead.
So yeah, Ijinsho.
Kamurocho was so much nicer than this. There was only one serial killer, not like 8. Damn, why do all these serial killers think they're like good guys?
They wouldn't be compelling villains.
I don't know, you can be compelling and still irredeemable.
Damn, I've really just been ignoring the stats page.
Yeah.
Verge of death, wounded tiger. Verge of death, fighting spirit.
Alright, so I know we just ate, but it didn't give me HP.
Sugira, I'm hungry.
Zhao. Where's Zhao?
Give me more.
I request my personal chef.
I want dumb some fuck. Do you have any of dumb some fucking? Sir, please leave.
I can't.
Okay.
Door broke.
Door stuck. Door stuck.
Door stuck. Kiwanis theme is so fucking based. It's so cool.
Not the best in the series. I mean,
It's
I like
like-
it, but it's not my favorite.
It's like top 5 though.
Uh-oh. Sukumo's mind is at it again. He can materialize and dematerialize whatever he deems.
See, you don't like Kiwanis theme because you don't.
See, there's one.
understand
Who do you think I am? Perfect line for him to have a funk beat too.
Okay.
You need that, like on top of that time he appeared when we were chasing that lady.
もう一台は楠本玲子にかけるんだ。
And then you just need to like edit his head on top of the drones when he distracts the cops.
直接電話はつながってないけど音声は中継されてるから話すことができる。
ああ、なるほど。それで
もし公安が楠本玲子の電話相手が桑名だとしてこのスマホの位置を逆探知してきたとしてもあいつはここにはいない。
Man, what phone is that,
こっち
Samsung?
は危険を冒さずに送り込まれてくるやつ。
Kiryu had a Sony phone in 6.
It's a Hello Moto
な
phone.
んとなく分かったかな。
もちろん今この場所でやるわけじゃありませんよ
Motorola.
ね。
It's a Motorola.
桑名さんを捕まえに来る連中がここへ来てしまいます。
ああ、どこか人気のないところでやるよ。公安の手先が送り込まれてきても誰も困らない場所がいいんだけどな。それでいてちゃんと相手の姿を確認できるところ。
それなら少し行ったところに建設中のビルがありますよ。もうこんな夜遅くに人はいませんから誰も巻き込んだりしません。
場所は
清涼高校に行く手前です。川沿いにクレーンもあるのですぐにわかるかと。
よし、二人はここにいてくれ。行くのは俺一人で十分だ。
Yagami, I'm gonna be honest, this game you've gotten fucking manhandled.
僕はドローンを飛ばして微力ながら八神氏を支援いたしましょう。
Like your age is
桑名
catching
さん
up
を
with you,
捕まえ
bro.
に来る連中が来たらその顔をバッチリ捉えます。
Got jumped by that gang and then Kawana fucking bodied you, dude. It was pretty mutual, but like the actual straight up skilled serial killer who was like Genning level, bro. The shit he was doing with that knife was insane. That man could show up to the tuning exams and do shit. And you fought him and were fine. But in this game, you're
What
getting
knife
pulled.
guy, just so we're on the same page?
The
Are you talking about
final
Soma?
boss of
The boss
The
from the
first
first game.
Oh, are you talking about Koiwa?
yeah.
I don't remember him having a knife. He had a gun.
Did he die?
Yeah, I don't think he had a knife.
I remember him doing some absolutely bananas shit in the first game.
Well, yeah, he was able to jump off walls like Yagami. And he kind of fought similar to Yagami.
Either way, bro, he was like, you could put him in the beginning of the original Naruto and he would throw hands.
Which is kind of wild.
Which is a really impressive feat when you think about it.
When
And
he
so
get
the
his
fact
gun,
that Yagami did that and was fine, and yet he's fighting like a 40-year-old retired teacher and is getting cooked.
That's a fair point. Does he get his gun, considering they have jutsu?
Yeah, absolutely.
how far do you think a gun would get
Yeah,
in the Naruto universe? Just someone with fairly decent accuracy with a gun?
Not very far, seeing as they are shooting fucking lightning.
Right. Most of the time, a gun won't close the gap, but the gun kind of makes a bit of a difference.
Yeah,
I don't think very many. I think he's Anakin to the younglings to a bunch of Genin.
Yeah. Once you get to like Joning, I don't think the gun's doing much for you.
Right. Most Chunin have probably figured out how to handle something like a gun.
But those Genin, those poor fucking Genin. Like, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I love him, but you put Naruto up against Koiwa in the original Naruto. blah, blah, blah.
He's one of the few that stands a chance because of the clones, but still, like, so many
It's
clones are getting
Rocky
bodied.
Chamber, bro. You better hope you spawn 13 clones and are in the bag.
I mean, that is kind of his specialty. is hiding in the clones for some reason.
驚かせて申し訳ありません。でもどうしてもお話をさせていただきたい。
Sasuke is the other Genin that might live.
この電話は誰かに聞かれているものと。
Everyone else? Fucking screwed.
わかりました。
Honestly, Sasuke has the better chance.
そうですね。
Yeah, I mean, like, if we're being 100% honest, I think he cooks literally everybody except Lee and Gaara.
Yeah. I hadn't considered them. Yeah. Lee is
They're
kind
the
of
only
just...
ones that can either block or dodge a bullet.
Right.
Even Neji. Neji, your trigram palms are not stopping him. I'm sorry, I just don't think you can.
I don't know, how many magazines does he get?
At least 2.
Neji might be able to outlast even the most well-paced shots from 2 magazines. Probably not as a Genin, though.
No, not as a Genin. Bro was like doing okay against Shuriken, and that shit was thrown.
10年くらい前ですね。教師になった時は報告の手紙をくれました。でも私は返事を出せなかったので、それっきり。
そうでしたか。
それでご用は？
私に何か頼み事でもあるんですか？そういうことでしたら困ります。
いえ、ただ近いうちに私のことで誰かがそちらにお邪魔することがあるかもしれません。それをお知らせしたかったです。ですが、楠本さんには決してご迷惑をかけないとお約束します。せめて私の方で何とかします。
あなたのことで今さら私に何か迷惑がかかりますか
？Yes, he's fucking calling you.
大丈夫かと思います。
Are you retarded? Guys, I'm moving on from Sawa. I'm fucking this coma kid's mom. Not because I want to, but because she's dead. You know?
いや、それだといくらなんでもつくのが早すぎる。多分公安が手駒にしてる所轄警官か RK ってとこだな。
最後に声が聞けてよかったです。私から連絡を差し上げることは二度とありません。
わかりました。では。
You know, maybe if you repented your sins and accepted Christ as your savior and didn't kill that man, maybe your son would wake up. Stupid. Oh, they brought the Blickamus. They were out here to kill Kuwana, bro. That's crazy.
With the tall-ass apartment buildings right there.
I wonder, I don't think the ballistics would make it that far.
I don't know, I feel like it has to hit something.
Nah, I feel like with that distance and a pistol, like, I don't even think it would break window, even if it made it that far. You have to think when you get that high, the wind will do so much damage to the velocity. Like,
oh wait,
look
was
at
he
that.
Looking at the water? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, they're quite a bit farther than I was thinking, too.
Yagami, this is a fucking stupid idea. Like, what's our idea? Just to interrogate them?
Seems like it.
So 8 dudes show up, and you don't even know if he's the only one with a gun. Okay, Yagami, you're not Batman, bro. I'm sorry, you're not Batman. As much as you want to be Batman, Yagami, you're not.
I mean, yeah, it would. Being Batman would imply that they're rich.
Not only that he's rich, but can successfully fight 8 thugs without fucking pulling a muscle in his back. Yagami at this point, I think, has a chiropractor's appointment for like every 40 minutes.
Man, it had to get slow-mo for that hit. Ugh.
Guys, I hate to say it, but I ran out of Pepsi actually.
Oof.
I know. I don't really want to buy more either. I might just wait for someone else to do it for me.
Doesn't happen around here.
No. Luckily, I host a lot of, like, events. And, like D&D and stuff, right?
Yeah.
In which snacks are bought. And I'll just tell them to buy extra Pepsi.
Make sure to add Schizo Contagious Forest or something.
What about Contagious? Are we still talking about schizophrenia?
I don't know. We're still in Yokohama.
Unfortunately, can we get the fuck out of this town? I miss Kamurocho.
Yeah, at least in Kamurocho, all the bad stuff happens in one tower.
So true.
The really bad stuff.
Wow, the concussion machine was running extra long today. That man's dead. He went off camera towards the water. He's gone. He's going to meet Sawa Sensei. So is he. Can we talk about that pile driver that Sasuke does? Like... Naruto's so dead.
That man's back was bent at 90 degrees.
Like, we're talking about why Naruto's such a fucking retard and shit, but then I'm like, that's why. Bro forgot about everything but become Hokage. That poor fuck. I still think about how dirty they did each other in that fight. They were out for fucking blood. I have never seen a fight that was like absolute junkyard dogs, bro.
It's true though. Like on both sides anyway. There are some fights where like one person will just absolutely like, a good one is fucking JJK Nanami. When he just absolutely beats the shit out of that one kid.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like a thing like with the Chozo versus Yuji fight. Yuji's an absolute fucking junker, bro. He's doing everything he can. He's fighting so fucking hard. And Chozo's like the entire fight. Chozo's like, damn, this is inconvenient. Damn, this is inconvenient. Damn, this is inconvenient. Meanwhile, Yuji's like, please. Like that's
but with
a
Naruto and
Sasuke,
fight. It's both of them.
Yeah, both of them are doing absolute everything they can because they're like, damn, if I let my guard down for a second, this motherfucker's gonna waste me. And so they're both just absolute junkyard, like they are scrapping, bro. Like, they put together combos they never even thought of in that fight.
Right. You see them whip out literally everything that they've done throughout the show.
And then some.
And then more. And it's not bullshit power-ups. There is a little bit of that, but like... Sasuke gets Curse Mark 2, Naruto controls the One-Tail's cloak.
Yeah, and 90% of Naruto shit in that fight is just like, now he's stronger. Now he's hitting a hell of a lot harder and moving faster.
But he also uses clones in different ways. The massive clone whip, the repositioning.
Whenever I think about the clone whip, you know what comes to my mind? You know the Pokemon versus 10 billion lions argument?
Okay.
Where people bring up the lion ladder. Every time I think about the Naruto whip, I'm just like, what are you gonna do if they make a lion ladder? There's a really fucking funny video about someone going over that argument and why the 10 billion lion argument is retarded. And he starts mocking them. He's like, "Fuck you gonna do about a 10,000 tall lion ladder?" And he's like, "Fuck you gonna do about a Pokemon that controls the sun?"
Right. My whole thought is just like, what do you do about the legendary birds with any land-based animal? Forget all of the rest of the Pokemon. There are individual ones.
I only need Macargo. Every lion that steps within 3 miles of that Pokemon dies and melts immediately.
Yeah? That's what we're talking about. There's just individual Pokemon where it's just like, they can't deal with it. So yeah, it doesn't matter how many Rattatas and Pidgeys there are.
The point is, guys, who wins? Kaguya or a 10 billion tall Naruto ladder? And the answer may surprise you. It is absolutely the 10 billion Narutos.
Well, you didn't say they were clones. So that means they can all use clones and Kyuubi cloaks. So it's just a bigger problem for her.
I honestly think it's so funny that the 7 Sages' only weakness is Taijutsu. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, they really could have brought Rock Lee in this.
And he's just standing there watching.
I know, I'm like, you might be one of the only people that can actually help.
You don't think you maybe could have pulled like a little bit of Sakura type support where like you just kick him into the blow? Like, oh, he's gonna dodge.
I'm just saying, imagine if we gave Sakura's little forehead charm to Lee. Told him to go fucking Gear 6. Go wild, buddy. Show her what's up. This shit gonna look like a domestic abuse case. Would have had Madara asking for Guy to come back. Which, he wouldn't. Madara was shook. I know he was smiling and laughing and saying, "You impressed me, ninja!" But in reality, he was like, "Somebody get this fucking maniac away from me!"
Imagine Naruto had shown up minutes sooner. So he's not having to heal him, he can just stop it from killing him.
Yeah.
So he can keep going.
I think it was me and Connor that were talking about this, but we were talking about, like, Kakashi and Guy's friendship. Right? And whenever you see them throughout most of the show, Kakashi does not, like, engage in the bullshit competitions. Like, he still does them occasionally, but, like,
He's aloof.
He's not invested into it.
Yeah.
And I feel like the show, for most of it, wants you to believe it's because Kakashi sees it like as beneath him. But in reality, I think what it is Kakashi realizes the competitions are pointless because he knows Guy is stronger. You know what I mean?
I mean, take away Kakashi's Sharingan.
I'm gonna be real with you, the Sharingan is a nerf!
It gave him some pretty bullshit abilities. Like, Kamui.
It did, but you have to, okay. Post Kamui, you can say it's good for him. You also have to think, Kakashi uses Kamui 3 times and is dead. He can't do anything anymore.
That depends on what part. Beginning of Shippuden? Yes. End of Shippuden? Seems like he kind of just, like, can do whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Kakashi with double Kamui is probably the most overpowered character in the show.
I mean, that's pretty busted.
Like, I know Sasuke was over there mad as fuck. That dude busted out like 100 Kamuis, instant full body Susanoo.
Practically closed the gap by getting a second eyeball.
Yeah, and like, didn't go blind. He didn't even care. He was just doing that shit.
Yep. And then he got a regular eye back for it.
Yeah. I know Sasuke was mad as fuck, to be real.
But yeah, after all of that, and then him losing the Sharingan, like, he's still fine, because I feel like at that point, they can't take away how fast his perception is.
Here's my thing with Kakashi, is pre-Sharingan Kakashi, he's already an incredible ninja, but I feel like once you gave him the Sharingan, like, his chakra management is just fucking terrible. Like, he just, it drains him so bad, and he uses it in every fucking fight. Like, whenever Kakashi isn't using the Sharingan, he's that guy. He's him. And then he starts using it, and he's like, I'm almost out of chakra. Like, bro, it's been 2 minutes. Come on. Sasuke be doing this shit for weeks on end. I don't think Itachi's turned it off since he was 8. Please. And I don't know if the Sharingan is just that racist, where if you're not an Uchiha, this shit just drains you that bad, but like, come on.
I do think that's supposed to be the idea. But like... yeah, all the way until the war, it drains the shit out of him.
But like, Kakashi, without the Sharingan, still has all 5 types of chakra, or 4 types of chakra control. Is one of the best taijutsu fighters. Like, became an Anbu at like, what was it, fucking 13 or something?
He might have been 11. Who was the youngest? Was it like, Itachi or?
It was Shisui. He was like 9? Fucking something.
Okay. One of them is like 11, the other one was like 13 when they joined.
It goes Shisui, Itachi, Kakashi.
I know that Kakashi was...
I'm not sure on the exact ages.
That doesn't... I feel like Kakashi was the 11.
Nah, Kakashi was the 13, I think, and Itachi was 11. Because Itachi was under Kakashi. Like, he worked under him.
Okay. Well, just because Kakashi's older.
Right. Well, Kakashi was already in the Anbu, that's why.
No, he was born first.
Oh, yeah.
So, like, if what I'm saying is Kakashi could join at 11, and then be like 17 by the time Itachi joins at 13.
I don't know.
I don't remember which of them was younger when they joined, but they were both one of the youngest to join. All three of them were.
Sure Itachi was younger, because Itachi is just, like, better.
It would make sense.
Like, Itachi is just straight up better, and might be the single best 1v1 combatant in all of Naruto. Pre-Super AIDS.
But it was also wartime for Kakashi.
Kakashi really did just, like, spawn out the womb in the war.
Yeah.
Also, I hate Obito. I hate him so much. What a bitch, bro.
You are being kidnapped. Get in the car of your own free will.
Chucks it at him. So yeah, you murdered him. You're an awful person.
Oh, so now we kidnapping people.
Yeah.
Word.
But she hasn't said stop yet.
That's because she doesn't know my safe word.
あなたたちは
俺らは探偵で北方先生とも話をしています。みつるくんのことや
I'm just saying, bro, the second Kakashi loses the Sharingan, he starts busting out high-level jutsu back to back to back to back. When he has that shit, he's doing Chidori once, maybe twice a fight if he's feeling frisky. If it's a good day, you know.
Right, but he is right back to that shenanigans with his new purple lightning, though. He was like, oh, I can only use it twice or some shit.
Dude, Kakashi is on that Zoro game for me. Where I feel like, constantly, they're nerfing him. Because if we being honest, pre-pain, Kakashi solos 90% of the Akatsuki. Like, a lot of them. A lot of them can't fight Kakashi, I don't feel like.
He handles Deidara the same way.
He handles Deidara, he handles Kisame.
How does he handle Kisame? I see Kisame as being a bit of a problem.
I see him being a problem, but I literally do not see a win condition for Kisame.
Drowning him?
I mean,
he
yeah, but Kakashi's done with that.
You remember that thing he does to Killer Bee, where he just makes that giant bubble that he can run away from you in?
Oh yeah.
He can just run circles around you until you drown.
True, but Kakashi does specialize in lightning-based attacks, which kind of counters him.
Right, that's the one thing I can think of, but that's a lot of water.
It is a lot of water. I see Kisame being a problem, but I still feel like I don't think he's out. I don't think he loses necessarily.
I don't see it being a clap either way. So it's like, okay, he's not an easy one, but like Deidara was.
Deidara is an easy clap.
Hidan.
Shisui? Or Hidan is a fucking, like, Hidan gets clapped, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Like, there is not a damn thing Hidan can do against Kakashi. Granted, Kakashi isn't Shikamaru and isn't coming up with that plan.
Right. He already struggled against Kakuzu.
But he didn't lose to Kakuzu. The only reason Kakuzu was a problem is because there was both of them there. Because he was literally 2v1ing Hidan and Kakuzu.
No.
Because they were tagging in and out against him.
I don't think so, because unless Hidan escapes from that situation.
He does, because Hidan escapes from the situation to chase Shikamaru.
Okay.
And then, because Kakashi has been 2v1ing them, runs out of chakra, then Naruto shows up and beats Kakuzu.
That's the part I remembered, is Naruto shows up and beats Kakuzu, so like, how does Shikamaru end up alone with Hidan, if he was there?
Because Kakashi starts to run out of chakra, Shikamaru leads Hidan away.
Yeah.
Naruto shows up.
Yeah.
But like, I'm saying you send both Kakuzu and Kakashi full strength, no Hidan, I don't think Kakuzu wins that.
Probably not. Because, like, the multi-elements isn't a problem. And, like, he just has to kill him 5 times.
And Kakashi is like an expert at killing people, actually.
Kinda, sorta.
Like, I don't think there's a character who specializes in just straight up lethality.
That's where that Anbu training comes in.
Yeah, like...
If he wants to just straight up murder you instead of boxing...
He showed right away with Zabuza and Haku that this man was willing to put people on the ground. 0 questions asked.
We know he doesn't beat Pain. Itachi is a massive problem.
He does not beat Itachi. In any way, shape, or form.
No, like... He already lost to him.
Like, immediately. What's the fucking puppet dude's name?
Sasori.
Sasori is a problem, I feel like.
The poison is a problem. But even if he gets cut, I think he's got like 3 minutes or some shit.
Like, I think he can beat Sasori, I just think he dies after.
Right. That's kind of what I think too, is like, I don't think he can avoid getting cut the whole time. But he could absolutely blitz the puppet combo.
And who does that leave? Kanon? Kanon is cooked.
Yeah.
Kanon does fucking nothing. And then...
I suppose, depending on where they fight, you give her the same prep time she got on fucking Obito. I mean,
and then you have,
to be fair, she got Obito once.
You got Toby, and then Setsu, which I don't think are even fair to calculate, really.
Yeah, I mean, like, they're not exactly fighters anyway.
Right. And, like, one is Obito, which he wins, I guess?
I mean, yeah, like...
It's hard for me to say he beats Obito, because, like, when he fights Obito... One, Obito's been fighting for, like, hours. And, like, loses half his power at that point, I think. And so, like, him fighting Obito is like...
Kakashi's also been fighting for, like, a week straight at that point, too, though.
True, but he's getting, like... He's getting pocket healered by Naruto.
Right.
So... But if we're being, like, real, if we're talking, like... Obito that's talking up Sasuke's ass the entire show, I think Kakashi wins that. The only problem is Kamui.
I don't know. 2 eyes or 1?
My idea is pre-Renegon, right?
Pre-Conan.
Yeah. Like, cause I'm thinking like Akatsuki.
Okay, so he's got 2, both Sharingan.
Yeah.
Cause like, he has the fresh set in his pocket or whatever. He uses the fucking the cheat code "I didn't die" thing to survive her attack and then stabs her in the back. That's how he wins that one. and Kakashi could potentially be got by the same thing.
He could. But I also think he could get Obito to that point, which I don't see as necessarily an L.
Right.
Like, if you get got by that, it's like, alright.
You pretty much admitted defeat.
Yeah,
but like, you know...
unless you're literally one of the final top 5 members of Shippuden, you're dying to that.
Right.
Like, unless you're... even End Sasuke could die to that, straight up.
I don't know.
Like, because if you just appear behind someone, and Sasuke doesn't have Susanoo up, it's like...
You kind of have to automatically put him on the same reaction speed level as Naruto. And Naruto canonically dodges light.
Right. I mean, like, I think Sasuke and Naruto probably are fine.
The thing is like, okay, Naruto would sense the nature energy. Sasuke has his fucking Sharingan. So they can both perceive it. That's the main thing, is perceiving and reacting are two different things. Which is why so many people get got. Yup. Even like
Madara, fine.
All of the Kage are screwed, except maybe Gaara.
Maybe?
And that, like, that's a pretty soft maybe.
Because, like, it seems like everything is outspeeding that sand once you get to Shippuden.
It's about, does it get through the armor clean?
And then you have, like, Kaguya and everything. So yeah, like, literally, if you're below Sasuke, you're dying to Obito's get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
No wonder he felt so confident shit-talking literally everybody in the universe.
Right. He could literally just go, well, that didn't work.
Like, I'm being honest with you, there's 3 or 4 members of the 13 Akatsuki that could pull up on Kakashi and he would go, well, shit.
But yeah, 1v1ing, like, the whole rest of them.
And for the Akatsuki's favor, they always traveled in pairs. Kakashi was good.
Yeah, that was pretty much the idea. Like, okay, teams are led by one Jonin. We send 2 people stronger than most Jonin. Problem solved.
Right. Exactly. Like, that was kind of the worst part about the Akatsuki. The only one that traveled alone, the only 2 that really traveled alone was fucking Itachi and Pain. And you could send fucking armies against those guys and they would lose.
Even then, that was like, you were rolling a 30-70 on Itachi being alone, because he usually had Kisame with him.
And Kisame was no pushover.
Right. Before that, he didn't have anybody, and then it was Orochimaru before that.
Yeah, we all saw how that went.
Yeah, the dude pissed himself and crawled into a different body.
Yeah. I used to be an avid Kakashi hater, I won't lie. Like, back when I first started Shippuden, I'm like, bro, can people stop glazing this dude? He never does anything. And then I, like, read between the lines, and I'm like, this dude's actually him. He has no superpowers. He's got no plot armor. He has a little bit of plot armor, but, like...
My favorite is when everybody flips from being irritated with Guy to him being that guy.
He is that. He's always been that guy. Alright?
But it takes a while to notice, because, like, he's goofy and shit. And then Lee drops his weights, and your attention is on Lee. All the way up until, like, Guy fights Kisame. And the first time, not a whole lot happens. But by the third time they're fighting...
See, that's the difference between Guy and Kisame. We're talking about Kakashi versus Kisame, and we're like, ugh, that's a tough fight. And then it's Guy versus Kisame, and Kisame's getting fucking bullied.
I mean, yeah.
Like, Guy is just, like, straight up the strongest shinobi in the Leaf in Shippuden, other than Naruto.
Like, the funny thing is, you know that fucking drowning bubble I was talking about?
Yeah.
Guy literally just opens the gate.
And evaporates it immediately.
It's just like, okay, fight me in the air bubble inside of your water bubble.
Yeah, like...
Oh wait, it's too hot, you can't get close?
The problem is, Kakashi is so used to, like, actual tactical... He's actually used to being a ninja. That's the problem. Kakashi is trying to actually, like, assassinate people and use strategy and...
Meanwhile, Guy
and using hand
is a freight train.
Yeah.
How much have you been listening to the story, actually?
Not much, because like it seems that we're just pretty much filling her in.
知っていることは全て引き出されます。拷問とかされちゃうってこと？ええ。その時は多分絶対表に出ない場所。
Yeah, anyway, long story short, Hopeless Security wants to blackmail her to have tax-paying money to revitalize the economy, to pretty much gamble with the money. And that's their overall motive.
Let's go gambling!
Really strange. I saw the dude intimidate her. I thought that was like, you know, the Prime Minister or something like that. It's just the head of public security.
I think so, yeah.
See, everyone, you have to understand, and this is a problem with a lot of long-standing shows like My Hero, or what's another one that's, like, taken the place, quote-unquote, of Naruto since then?
I mean, I don't know if it would count, but JJK...
yeah, no, absolutely it does count. JJK, even Bleach...
I just don't really know how long it is.
When you... like, One Piece and Naruto have world building that's so planted within itself that you can compare other characters to other characters in, like, different scenarios, and the answer changes. But with newer shows, it's very rare that that answer will ever change, or a character will ever really not win, or whatever in different scenarios. Because a lot of the times, it's just this person is stronger because of blank.
Yeah.
Which is something that's so cool, because Kakashi is one of the, like, best of the best. Like, literally, he's, like, top 10 in the entire universe. The problem is, there's a lot of people out there that just have jutsu or, like, strategies that he can't fucking deal with, just at all. Like, Kisame, if you actually put their stats on a roster, like, taijutsu, chakra control, known jutsu, strategy, perception, any of those things, Kakashi wins in damn near every category.
Yeah.
The problem is, one of them breathes underwater. The other one doesn't.
Yeah, you know, he has really good stats in most categories, like, better than most in a lot of categories. And then there's a few people that are just way above him in a different category. Just, you know, the tailed beasts. They just have such a ridiculous amount of chakra compared to him. That's it. You cut down the amount of chakra that they have, and he becomes immediately able to deal with most tailed beasts.
And it's just so cool to see, because, like, in JJK, which I like JJK a lot, but the more you, like, boil JJK down, the more it becomes, like, even more power scaling.
あんたたちは憎い相手を殺してうまいことやったつもりだろうが。
I haven't watched a lot of Bleach, so I can't talk about it like that in detail. But it seems kind of like that to me in Bleach as well, especially with like the Bankai system. It seems just like the more power-ups you get in Bleach, the higher up you are, and if you're Ichigo who also has the mask on top of that, it's kind of like it's a wrap. And so like inter-comparing in Bleach, I haven't been able to do a lot.
I think you should give Bleach a little more of a chance, and I would recommend
I haven't watched it.
a filler guide. Because like I don't like the Bount arc.
Because I really like Chad. I watched Bleach and I like Chad a lot. I just thought he was fucking funny. In a show about shooting lasers out of swords, this dude just punched shit really fucking hard.
And he can't even see it at the beginning. He's literally fighting invisible monsters.
Which is my favorite part about him, by the way.
To save a parakeet.
He gets this bird, and the bird's like, there's fucking monsters, and he's like, where? And he's like, right in front of you, and he fucking dicks it in the face. And I'm like, yeah!
He just starts... He starts boxing a not even two. Dude, it's like an 8-story tall monster. Just because the bird tells him to.
And he wins.
He wins, yes.
But, like, that's why his name is Chad.
Yeah.
He's that fucking guy.
But out of all of, like, the popular shonen, Bleach is pretty good about its power-ups being earned. Not all of them. Because, like sometimes they'll explain
I got all the
one.
way through the Soul Society arc, right? I got all the way through the Soul Society arc, and then you guys know about that, like, infamous terrible filler arc after?
Yes, the Bount arc. That's the one I told you, like, I hate.
Yeah, I didn't know that was filler, and I got, like, halfway through it, and then I stopped, and I have never gone back.
Yeah, no, skip that. When Ichigo goes through Bankai training in the anime, you will get slightly confused because they decided to mix in that filler villain. So, part of his Bankai training is non-canon, but it's literally just like a couple
when
lines
he does
from that
his
villain.
training before the Soul Society arc, I was like, okay, cool, Yoriichi, cool. And then he gets the mask in the fight with Ryuka's sister, brother.
Yeah, Byakuya.
Yeah, Byakuya. With Byakuya, and I was like,
one time.
no, he's getting demon mode, no! I saw demon mode Ichigo, and I went, well, okay.
Ichigo. Oh, is it the stairs?
Yeah.
Ichigo is kind of the exception. Some of his power-ups feel earned, others are just like, oh.
I will say, a lot of the captains I thought were pretty cool. I like how they have different, like, powers and abilities and stuff.
It's kind of a big spoiler, but I feel like there's very little chance you don't know it already. Do you know anything about Ichigo's mom?
No.
Okay.
I do know his dad is, like, lying and is, like, more than he lets on, but that's, like, all I know.
Okay, towards the, like, 350, 400 episode mark, there's a twist that's going to annoy you.
Is it that his mom was secretly a demon?
No.
Okay.
There's more to it.
Then I think I can cope. I think I can cope then.
But yeah, 1,000 Year Blood War is actually pretty good. It takes things a lot more seriously than a lot of the earlier stuff. But if you like Chad, then you can't skip the Fullbringer arc like I would normally recommend.
Because does he do stuff?
I mean, Chad's kind of a focal character for it, at least like the first half of it.
Yeah, Chad's pretty funny. The Quincy guy is an annoying prick.
そんなことを澤先生が
Orihime is neat, I guess.
あんたらの正義に
He eats bread. Funny. And I appreciate that.
共に向き合おうともしねえ。どう言われようが楠本さんをこれ以上苦しませんのは絶対に許さない。あんたがそう言うと思ったから彼女に言うことは黙ってた。いいかい。
Yeah. It's the same thing with One Piece. I like comparing like weaker One Piece characters that are not like the max of power scaling. Because honestly, once you get to like the top 5 spot in your show, you become really boring for me to compare.
That's fair, because like you can't really compare to many other people.
Right, I'm sitting here and I'm like, you can only fight like 3 people and it even be a fight anymore. It's like, who's another really fun comparison for me?
To add to your point earlier, I mean, even MHA had a good thing going. Like, I think season 2 was the tournament arc.
Dude, halfway through season 3 even, I was still like, okay.
You know, you would think, you know, just like everybody in the show thought that Bakugo would easily beat Ochako. But she got really close.
That was fire, bro. It was fire.
And then,
it wasn't really close, but like she was cooking.
Right. But then by the time you get to like season 6, it's just like, okay, now Deku solos the entire class.
Dude, the literal millisecond I saw that he started getting other quirks, I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over it. I don't care anymore. Because I'm gonna be honest, I knew once I saw that, I would never see another fight in that show that was like the Bakugo Deco fight in season 3.
Yeah.
That fight was like peak.
Are you talking the one at night?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was really good. I even liked like their first real fight.
Dude, him reading the punch, I was like, ooh, okay.
Right, because that's still like, okay, Deku's gonna be like, he's gonna strategize and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, and then he doesn't. He just overpowers everybody.
It's like, okay, now I can literally just hit you with the force of a nuke if I want to.
Shit's stupid, bro.
Fly. I'm pretty sure you can turn invisible.
Yeah, I think it's that he puts out like mist.
That might be it.
Either way.
The point is, like, it's dumb.
Yeah. Bakugo with the Jart is really funny though. That's the Gene Heart for those of you who aren't familiar. The Jart. I will say though, some of the writers were still cooking at the end. I'm like, because the one power up they gave Bakugo was that he started being able to do it out of any of his pores and not just his hands, right? I think that's what made his heart explode.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. It's just he's gotten better control and everything.
It was literally immediately before he died that he got it. Also, I'm saying literally right now, once All Might retired, the show needed to go way darker immediately. Like, effective immediately.
It should have, yeah. And the only reason I stuck around through season 6 was because they took such a massive focus on the villains. And like as soon as they went back to focusing on Deku, I dropped the show. Like I have not watched. Is there season 7?
I think it's currently being worked on.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's like the last season.
Okay, so I guess I haven't missed anything.
I mean, I would need to look into it.
That's kind of surprising.
Either way. Either way.
Looking Attack on Titan finished first.
That's
right?
crazy, actually.
Yeah.
Like Final Part 3
insane.
came out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can actually go watch those 3 episodes now.
Okay.
That pissed me off. Like, they're like, okay, there's gonna be another hiatus. Like, that's really dumb. And then they released one episode. And like, okay, another hiatus. What the fuck do you mean?
Just say you aren't ready and wait. Just like say season 8 ready yet. Next year.
あいつとやり合うときはもう軽い怪我じゃ済まなくなるな。その時はここじゃなくてよそでやって。
That's also why I like shows that like focus on choreography more. Because then it actually brings elements of like character skill rather than powers into it, which is cool.
100%. That's exactly why, like, Leo and I have looked for ones that just purely based on whether they have fight choreography or not. Haven't really watched any of those yet.
It's the same reason I kind of find comparing characters in Dragon Ball kind of lame. Because it's like, I don't care how skilled you are in Dragon Ball, like, if you are fighting someone from the next arc, you lose. Like, there is very few and far exceptions to that.
Right, you can't, like, I don't know. What's a good example? The villains aren't good because they all get brought back. Except for, like
Perfect Cell.
Still chasing you?
Oh my.
Like,
they are
Cell
still
does not beat.
Man, they have a vendetta.
You know what I mean? And that's kind of crazy.
Also, I did look it up. There is 13 chapters.
13?
Yep.
Okay, so
you're on 11, right? I think. Yep.
Guys, that's also why Frieren is really cool, because, like, literally every single fight in that show is a toss-up.
should we rest or should we end it here?
I think you could
we should end it here.
Rest.
We should end it here.
I don't really think anything happens.
Mainly because I have to go.
Okay.
Alright, it's as good a spot as any.
That's a good reason, I guess.
Yeah, but like, as I was saying, Frieren is really good because every fight except fights with Frieren are pretty much a toss-up. It's entirely ability-based. Like, it's all matchups, which is pretty cool. It's even a point they make in the show.
How many fights are there even? I can think of...
There's like
3.
6, 7?
I can think of Frieren and the Demon.
You have Stark
his
versus
face?
the Dragon, Stark
Yes.
versus the Demon, Fern versus the Demon, Frieren versus the Demon. So there's, what, 5? And then you have the tournament arc, where practically each character has at least one fight.
I think I'll need to rewatch it when season 2 comes out in 2 months.
That's my theory. That's the game theory. If I'm right, you all have to say I'm really smart.
I mean, you did predict the, what was it, the Metal Gear remake?
I did predict the Metal Gear remake.
Literally like 12 hours in
day.
advance.
Yeah, it was literally, it was less than 24 hours.
It was one of the last things you said to me before I went to bed. And when I checked gaming news the next day, so like before noon, I saw it. It was like, really? And it wasn't even just a Metal Gear remake. Wasn't it you wanted Metal Gear Solid 3 and that's the one they did?
It was specifically 3, yeah.
Yeah. It was ridiculous.
You guys have to remember, I really do have prophetic abilities that I have zero control over. It's 100% factual. I don't know why a god has given me this ability, but it's just true.
Alright, we'll put that to the test. Will we be graced with your presence next week?
Absolutely.
Alright. You heard it here, chat.
In fact, next week we're doing an extra long episode and we're finishing the game.
Yeah, I doubt that.
You doubt it?
I mean, we're on chapter 11. We need to get through 2 chapters.
Because we're about to end chapter 12.
Maybe.
It kind of feels like we might close out this chapter soon.
Chapter 12 is about to end. The next stream is going to be like 4 hours.
I mean, typically, but I don't know, just something about it.
The only thing that might stop us is if Raditz gets cooked.
I was gonna say, I don't think you're taking into account how stubborn he is in boss fights.
Right. I'm like, that's literally the only thing that might stop it, is if he gets cooked multiple times.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be maybe 2 more. 3 if we're thinking about doing the Kaito files.
Okay, well, I wasn't even counting that. So
right, that's
irrelevant.
slightly separate.
Yeah.
Either way. Next
Fuck!
week.
Okay, well, Kaito files, you say?
It's listening.
No. Please go,
Good
stop.
night, everyone. Mwah. Mwah.
We'll catch you all next week.